Hey, my paddy, you day?
Chile a day, man tire self.
Hey, my prof, you tired and waiting I go do. My prof, condom thing you talk. I know they sit up.
What about condoms do you want to know?
You see, my sweet Ajua, they can visit me today. I be last time you talk me say make I use condom. I want know more. But prof, this condom thing, how easily available are they and the cost too? How?
Condoms are available in varieties at a little cost. Some as low as 3 pieces for 10 Ghana pesos per. You will find some at most supermarkets, pharmacies, chemical stores, grocery shops, and health centers. Some condoms come in different colors and flavors. There are male and female condoms. We get some for you, where we get some for Ajua too. But you cannot use both at the same time. Ajua should not use a female condom when you are wearing a male condom, and you should not use a male condom when Ajua is wearing a female condom.
Oh, na so ide.
Yeah, and besides, I also told you to always buy condoms before you need them, so you can read the instructions on how to wear it and also check the expiration date, because expired condoms reduce its effectiveness and are not safe for use.
Oh, you mean say now I have the condom in hand, I should again check for expiry dates, not to talk of the wahala for face in my head about waiting I won't pay for the counter?
Yes, my buddy. It is very important to check for the expiration date on each condom you buy and know how to wear condoms correctly and consistently to ensure that you are safe, not only from the risk of unplanned pregnancies, but also HIV and other sexually transmitted infections. Let's protect ourselves and loved ones, because HIV still there around.
Condomless sex is risky sex. Be smart. Get a condom. If it's not on, it's definitely not in.
This message is brought to you by Ghana AIDS Commission.
Mr. Ansenye, sene namfofo ni adofo mani ni sika. Opese wode fa Agricultural Development Bank sika mani enhyehyeye no so. Efri say,
oh, me bra wa brochire what time mani mi sika pa. Na eniji sem ne say, mitumi gin wo ADB nkrabata bia mu o man mu ba bia. Na de obema ni bia so no ho, me nsaka no pepepe.
Oh, anything on for ADB so ana.
Ania, say ye Western Union, MoneyGram, ZPay Instant Money, Unity Link, Real Money Transfer, and transfer no. Say wo ji wo money sika wo ADB a. I want to so ngwa. Nyamabu bosu ibi no mu hokra no a wo sika no tumi begu ADB account mu straight na unim nia ni kazeze.
Oh, catch yen
me nsa de keke sika bi ba unia me straight kra every say metumi agin wo ADB nkrabata biye mu ana nkrabata hodo a wahye de yesifo wo ye adwuma memene da any holidays nyina mu entija so ko baby fufuro na won san kan wo sika ntempa so a ne ma bi sa nyina ne say wo ko ye de
ko yen nkrabata bia o na ko je wo sika mane no ewe ni gie mu. ADB, truly a Greek and more.
Enemre ya yare krankron apeti wiase nyinaa. Second-hand mattress to ayehupa. Wenye broni wewu atare a wutumi si eyi mu fie ku mumu awano. Second-hand mattress bi wo ho afie brochire hospital, mortuary ana prison bimpo na obeye de wehunu de wo mattress yi mu. A wo koto abeda so. Wajeja wo ama yare o. Waye wo ho papa. So wo pe na ekire ni ha obia de a. Eno ara ni latest foam mattress. Wo koto mattress ba se bi mana be chiache wachiri dompe. Abese wo apomodire ne wo na papa bi. Wo abra latest foam mattress. Ebo wachiri dompe ho ban. Juju woni pedua no anadwumu ni nyina. Onua hwe apomodin hu ye o. Anye saa. Waje wo ho. You dey do yourself. To adepa to latest foam mattress a winning say. For how bia ni akire. Latest foam, your partner for life.
Feel every taste, never spread. Top chocolate spread. Every day, soft drink. Top choco instant mix. It's 3 in 1, and tasty too. Made just for you and I.
Top Choco chocolate spread. So when you pick for bread anymore, I'm gonna come say now Top Choco instant mixed chocolate drink in swear. A 3 in 1. Edge to phone fresh 0551 033 033. Top Choco. It's chocolatey. FDA. AG Crutchway Atum.
Hey, you ever buy credits where you get up to 20% of your money back before? Make I tell you about Vodafone's demo promo. See, anytime you recharge a demo, you get up to 20%, whether it be short code or your Vodafone cash wallet, or you don't use credit transfer to your number or someone else. And now you be high tech, so you don't use my Vodafone app or any payment app. However you do, Vodafone go send you up to 20% cash back into your Vodafone cash account. Who reload here? But then you enter. Top up your airtime with 5 Ghana cedi or more in Vodafone's demo promotion and receive 20% of your money back straight into your Vodafone cash wallet. Recharge and cash out in the Vodafone demo promotion.
Vodafone, further together.
So cast your burdens upon him, he cares. And lay your worries at his feet, at the feet of the cross of the King. Hey, Yahweh, whoa. Hey, Yahweh, whoa.
Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so want to oh yeah. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Top.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so want to oh yeah.
And enjoy. Now, what you for free? I mean, Matthias here say, and young Kwana, you are not alone. If Subia Wuso, it is finished. Our Hobia Woody, every anxiety, every depression is finished. Now, what you Echemwa kwa ensign mebiem ewe Yesu Kristo dimo. Mini jo how mo. Mini bona. Waye wie. Ye here no jidi. Rabna featuring Nasi with this one. It is finished. Adom 106.3 FM. It's a beautiful Monday morning. And here for now, who tear me free. More Facebook, no. Mami hum baby, who share me free. We are live on a number of affiliate stations. Antibra Facebook, na fe fa comment to her. Udini baby, who share me and I would tear me free. Na menjibre. Name register no. It's a Monday morning. Let's get busy. Sorry, na kwa juma. Sorry. We need the Chief Jerry Force from CJ. It's a pleasure more than a duty to be here, serving you the very best of breakfast on your radio. Yeah. Master Master Planner Junior working tampo. I'll share me live on Facebook. Get your pom de home come on air 12 so. I want to Daniel de Masi for C Homeopathic Hospital. And ya de cry air tete wono. Nyame wo hodie enso de nimde no ama nipa. Omo ebuana yade no ase atu a emmabiem. Enti say you stroke, diabetes, hepatitis, typhoid 91 asa wo mu hawo. Ya wo bia abehye nipadua no akwa so ba bia entete wo ema wunya tida kora. Fakosi for C Homeopathic Hospital. Ombe twas asiade ama wo. Ebia waso nura huduo nyina ahwe yade no nko. C4C Sebra. Enro wo ho, a doctor for ho, efidie wo ho. Nimdie wo ho. O de bebo a o. One C4C entwetwe nkoma na paya. Number no ye 05000400328 05000400328. Ekrabatani bi o Cape Coast Takrade and crying ha C4C ewo Adenta SDA Junction. Agona Swedro, Agona Dobin and a Kumase. C4C 1 Streeted. Forever treated. Madaroma. Now what ye beshen komobiansi am gidi se ehu hia pa. Anemia. Ehun komo ena na wotwi nyina ye ba behwe. Now what anemia nkomo ena yeba abetwetwe na mensa ka menua ba ewo ahoma no so in fact onim de pa eba no friend is saying mojamu nimdie ene ne ka ho a wabin yie pa owo Seattle Children's Hospital ewo USA Abrochimem waye okuta Master of Science in Nursing. Wabin yenti America sa wabin no. Wode wa utie nkomo no fi ne ya kwa be hu se ene na sa na Auntie Angela wabin pa. Osanso kura osanso ye advanced registered nurse practitioner. And osanso a certified pediatric nurse practitioner primary care. Waba homa no so Auntie Angela or Mrs. Auntie Angela Padoteminka.
Pacho meto kapa.
Na me pacho wo say name no boa me na boma me na ma nyam from so.
Pacho last name ni Leon Kwa. Pacho ai.
Me da say. Enra me hu dedi na me say eh ma me twi obetimi akani. Ba na pen na me producer Kofiasa and say what twi papa obu be nyina na me so fine. Enti yada say na wo twi nyina no wo gebre na one yen atwetwen anemia emu enkomo yete anemia ene me ne metiefo epese esua de ye ka anemia eye de ania Angela
anemia eye ya bia etumi ba nipa eho na dia emane ba ne bia umuja eso ate anase umoja no ode no eso na dia kase moja empen bebre no
Auntie Angela Bacho line no etwetwa sisi kakra line no a bit Hichi. I don't know say who you so a hands-free device bill say bibisa na me patwa ye afedi ye enti patwa hyase ma me ye ka ni bia ene denia
anemia no na se umoja no swate anase umoja na ho den no swate na dia emane ba ne se it is a nyoma awuwo bebre ene mane ba nanso the America edefia ne say moja nanka say wo ho no e nyoma mienta ɛna ɛka bɔ mu ne ɛka sɛ wei ɛyɛ bogya deɛ di kan ɛyɛ white cells white cells no ne dwuma yɛ ne sɛ kutia nyarewa a ɛba yɛ ho nipadua mu deɛ ɛtɔ so biem no ɛyɛ platelets no sɛ bi a sekan bi atwa wo na mogya ba no platelets no ɛna ɛkɔ si saa mogya no ɛkwan ɛna deɛ ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ red blood cells nti red blood cells no ho asɛ ɛna yɛn nkɔmmɔdie no yɛbɛka vansemos yɛn nkɔmmɔdie no ɛbɛti so paa
okay
na red sorry
but koso mami
red cells no na adwuma yɛ pɔtɛn ne sɛ ɛno na carry oxygen na adeɛ ma ne tumi carry oxygen yɛ biribi yɛ frɛ no hemoglobin saa hemoglobin no na carry oxygen ɛkɔ yɛ honam akɔ a biara mu ne yɛtumi nya ahoɔden tumi den yɛtumi de home yie yɛtumi de nante ɛyɛ nneɛma ɛwɔ sɛ nyɛ nti saa hemoglobin ne kɔ fam anaasɛ o red cell ne kɔ fam a na ɛde nsɛm bebree aba deɛ mɛka ɛde atoa so sɛ mpɛn bebree no sɛ yɛka anemia dodoɔ no ne sɛ mekɔtɔ iron anom menom iron yi a me ho bɛtɔ me nanso anemia no wɔ nneɛma bebree a ɛde ba ɛna ebiara ne sɛdeɛ yɛsoa no ebi kora wɔ hɔ a wokɔfa iron yi nom a etumi kora rather ɛkɔse complication anaasɛ ɛde nsɛm bebree ɛbrɛ wo depending on type of anemia koro no anemia yi ebi nso wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ mpopoyɛ a ɛma wo ho sɛ yare bɔne bi anaa yare kɛseɛ bi ankasa edi akyire nti ɛho tia sɛ wonya anemia wobɛkɔ hospital na ɔmayɛ nhwehwɛmu ama ɔmo ehu ade pɔten a ɛba saa anemia no aba
me macho ebe try ka say anapay what saying the types of anemia and now you different types ewo ho Anjanji
me pacho ai na me paten
okay
na anemia ne type the kind iron deficiency anemia na say iron na eni nipa ni mu aduane bi mu ana bibi nti ana ma ni moja no eswate the tosumienu vitamin deficiency anemia na no na say specific vitamins bi wo ho a umoja no eni no hoji na ama eswate the tosubiem sickle cell anemia sickle cell the obianim especially Ghana and the memu bebree sickle cell they are very common na sickle cell anemia no so no ndi ni period wo nti no uma obi ayi iron no so ya ni bia no enye no kwa na beboa no the tosubiem thalassemia no eno so yare a yede wo saa eno no different from sickle cell na watwi mo metu me bo akata yare we na mako ademu se de tie ni se de ba ni se de sha no the tosubiem a plastic anemia a plastic anemia no say umoja no se the production tie ni nyina ya affected na check the white cells are affected platelets are affected and red cells na are affected
okay
there a type of anemia of inflammation anemia of chronic illness and no yare bi ayewo na ama anemia no aba
yeah okay
different types
no okay Auntie Angela me gidi say na wotwe ye kwa enmi hu say na wo kan ebe yi ne mako na ehho asem bisa bia no yetimi ebisa ye segment yi so na ya na ye ma nipa kra ne na twetwe nkomo no wode ne number tudwa ene na chiri kwan na odie yi akoye Seattle wo abrochirema mi ye hunu say ye ni US a kwan ya befa so ye betimi
me wo WhatsApp number
okay
make me dia tuja
okay me ba try for WhatsApp number no tuja sure but for WhatsApp number no tuja
055 136 4135. Into 055 136 4135.
Angela Mayenda was say, a feni and shall say, or China me out ma, ever hear him nothing yet to us. Yeah, that's papa.
If I show you, Miss Madam, I me that if when you
ATF Fasidano, MSC4C, Omadarama, and Mrs. Angela Liu Nkwa, oh yeah. Hematology nurse practitioner, Seattle Children's Hospital, Washington, USA. And you know, at your train and command, but in WhatsApp number, not to jam, but your WhatsApp number, and to treat it as such. Chief Jai Fawcett. Starboy, good morning to you. Ericando Ewan Chenoa, good morning. Matthias K. Gaglosu, and so Shane. Clara Nora Kujo, and so Shane was Springtex. Alex Covenant Stone, Okuman Crab Bakwa Waka, and Soja, Edra, and you know, and I pay my fan who say finance minister. No, I say white. And the Uche, Canufriata, Uche, and say, and the Uncle Fredia, Cinnamon class, maybe my own who said, "Yeah, you be only Pumas." That's him. 10%, he much now, my 10%, lot of force or monumentum, my idea, and to mana. And there's a Samuditum. Quabna, eh, see, Quabna. Motu Kroma, my lot of force or monumentum. We're starting to Kroma and Bemena. Baby, I'm imitating. I see a static child to a Bosumi Swa. Yet to me tax. A Juma Mimi, see, Bosumi Swa, Kautiasia, Mitiasia, Papa. What's a semi band? Atuna, Nakaunt, Momoso, a Mumuna, Matsi Tans now, a Dasso, or the chat, and the vets. Ebaya was Martinum Saluto Kwame say ya the momo to me chaloto babra only so no to momo no say chaloto difference no I am very sad. I am very sad. And sometimes I get so much disappointed, especially in you. I'm telling you. But it's only tips to be. I'm telling you. Any passes. Why do was someone only confess anyone? Why you deal with this issue? I'm telling you, people. Oh, very sad.
The free and brand is here,
Jessica Coco, ewo betway so hitwa wo better or how bieni abraye ko season fufu eno ane say wo be ko betway side no so na when your golden booking code na fetwa wo bet ewo matches a wa hye no every 11th August ekosi 3rd September afei so wo bet bi ase ya yesanso ma 100% ewo free bet mu wo mpe we na wo peden bet no nyansem wo ni mfie no wotwe a enko Gaming Commission of Ghana sasha se nhyehyɛ kakra wo betway bet wo wa wo kwan so.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars. Come on.
BX free and ponsa ifa pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Eboa huna metwetwe ne pai wa aduane a yedie mu. Ne senti BX boa ma yenya aduane a yedie mu mfaso.
Release your energy. BX mamuche nam ye ridie mu no eye mu no na ma hoden bem. BX medri and the wakono sorry. Zinc wo BX mu no eboa ma mofra nyini yie. So we yare na wa hoden sutia. For BX nemma wa hoden samrantem.
In your veins, regain lost after strength in your memory.
For BX nemma woma wakokura enu abre wansu bi. BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops at home, baby. BX, Enyamobia.
F-package namamba. Sisi amitini ya pai mwe jakra. Me wushi sheshene ajo fom. Miami wuse mi ridi mo yankasa. Sa F-package dromapa. Etu yare tisapu mumre. Etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, ene honam yawe free jumadeng. F-package bushe droma wanwe di mfie dun siani ichiri. Asmani also yare for dear. And sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-pack eye juman tem no drugstore se wo menyi munyina. Sa ufa F-pack nenu na wanto wa. Kohun doctor.
F-pack junior nsuo etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi siani ichiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-pack junior blows your child's pain away.
F-pack blows your pain away.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Shout! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244-308-111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
It's not just a game, it's passion. It's not just a game, it's pride. It's not just a game, it's unity. It's much more than just a game. Embrace the win with SoccerBet.
Bet on the highest odds in any SoccerBet shop or simply download the SoccerBet mobile app and bet anywhere. With SoccerBet, win and get your cash instantly. SoccerBet, your best bet for sports betting.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive. Not for persons below 18 years.
Adom Sports number 1. Adom
106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom
FM. One tell you what. Catch your man.
Adom FM.
All right, Tarapaya, someone chimo akwapa sonkode apaka safirie so serenso seka safiria utieno Adom 106.3 FM emraso agudi Nsem ena sapre ya popo no na enkoma agikuo no so no yedi ni nyina so April live ewo Adom 106.3 FM so akasima be sensia na no so abo eti free sabre ekwade empacho calculate na sise ne kama ne emfa agudie na Nsem no yemfa ne nyina so no yemfa embro and I me pro sponsors MTN was say everywhere you go we there for you. What download the MTN application now start to say usu esanse no and abeboa the easiest way out be seniska amount of no eno sanso ena amponsefa the F-pack ni BX tablet and pay ekitamo de nene pa we adina ho towa we here BX tablet bomada na pe adre echa kwan na no so no entime emboa dewa 539 was say afa etina say we no ucha na watani ye unya one director 20 times sika udi echa unya 2 director 40 times sika udi echa afi unya 3 director 400 times sika udi echa that ye nyina no ye bedwane akodewa 539 is answer honey there oni obia any 10% bia chempa bia any ho oje ya na egubotom na se una okro no sanso ena DBS Industries Limited roofing papa efie DBS Industries Limited bomane na pe echa kwan na no so no entime enye kama pa
pa emfa emao now ma yenkom kakre na ene anopen so enkoma egu akwam no memfa ebiso memfa engu fam emfa emadia na unim se English Premier League no ejepo eja enya abeduru ema ena no Friday ena dwumedie no eno so ehia se de nene pa na enya dia eda fonkra ewo eye England abrochimemo achese otu sampa expectations ene de kokoko so nyina no ampampa ena no Friday ipia no ehia
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3.
And Riyad Mahrez scores. The two Manchester City substitutes combined. Now goes to half. Big chance.
Adom FM.
This is James Ward-Prowse against Mina. Decor.
Okay, eti mepacho nese English Premier League no wasem ena meka de chose dwumedie no ekoso de nene panti no urama Burnley ena chese Manchester City apo meka miensa womo antibi nese unim se Erling Haaland ena the first player was said the first goal our English Premier League no mo the first touch our game na ekoso no mo ena sanso emani goal nese Haaland atese ampa ese wasanso ejina mo nene pa wakonkode so edi akonanim Arsenal enso eti Nottingham Forest apo meka mieno womo etimu bako na Bournemouth and West Ham sa game no ekowie tipankra obia ehia ne yonko ekaba bako Brighton and Hove Albion enso eti Luton Town apo meka enai womo etimu bako Everton trefie Fulham behia ne kabako a wantimi antie na Jordan Ayew aboye Emma Crystal Palace enai womo di nkurime kabako ewo Sheffield United so a womo antimi antie na se Jordan ena ye assist ne kamapa ewo se de no so ekoye emu eno echi no Newcastle United enso eti Aston Villa bo meka enum womo timo bako ena fe Brentford ene Tottenham Hotspur unim se no ekowie eye tutu na sake mwe womo a the connoisseurs ene tipsters no enya ne se unim se Tottenham Hotspur last season kwano matches a boye away games no or concede 38 goals enti averagely no na so kwa we bia 2 goals obeje ede hye no e man pampa so no wetime age sa 2 goals no ede egu no ho Chelsea and Liverpool eno so ko wie tipankra obia ehye ne yonko eka bako well sa game no na Mohamed Salah unim se na ka be se 30 minutes ni awie na Mohamed Salah utu sampa coach esisa no na Salah emunia na tikoku na sabranche edja ni nyina se akwada yesesa na ade ne bam no na chese ase enia na so nu se akwada we so akra ene ne amo introduce na wono ebaye obeyi Mohamed Salah efremo eno de around sampa ene de ba na so sabre de empelefo achese aye adjebro el campa yade eno so emunchem no yade ema Chelsea finally yase oma agree to aye British record aye 150 million deal se ombetimi at Liverpool no ma boom ewo abranche Moise Casedo ne sise ni mo unim se sabre Liverpool so ani abre ama ti se Chelsea mperfo HSF finally no womo etime ahwe a prepare me biawas and no and na ebani se entia ebani se abranche no beko akopiemo na what the medicals na dey so assess so from Brighton and Hove Albion na sabranche no ekosia kan ere ama Chelsea the Blues a jede eno so nkomo no jede ema Arsenal so no Mikel Arteta ene ne mperfo eka se woye the new king on the block na se ka coach a wotime eye tactics woye nkonya wasisa players no on the foot of player eno abaye Mikel Arteta ninya ne se na no hwebebia wode Thomas Partey ekogina the right back na Partey ebundia no ebon petim wadre wenam so ama ne mperefo erabetuja se Mikel Arteta ene ne woye the new Tinkerman se the canon no was it woye the new Tinkerman our English Premier League no yade eno so munchem no yade eja Real Madrid so ne dia ebane se another blow power and also echo Adamani and say Adam Letao asofa a injury almost Acacia and also echo so after Setebo Kotoa and so I pick up the same injury Nesatum Sampa way acquire Hosempa and so Adiamatima and no Ayam Pokrano Ramadeda Mede and also Munchemano Mede Ejao Yapo Ramo our a hurricane Asaya hurricane Unisa Sabre Wakupiamo our buying for Asaya Woko Akusiaka Edi Amawam na branch that tuja so shame him say buying one walk on no woko akogye treble na se nyese wo beji league ne pe ne mo wogye league no wagye omo cup match no wagye Champions League so no de apeso na se no ene butaya wode awromo ewo ahwe ho a yede eno so emunchem no yede eno so yede ejao yesi Neymar de Santos Junior utu sampa ese no akatom ne brom na se personal terms akoso na wode nani echiremo ewo Saudi Pro League no akosia kan ede ama Ahila Boboko na eno so ayenkoma sabre eno so etime abetodwa Cristiano Ronaldo ewo ne first title ewo Anasa with ni Brazil wono so etime awoso ye wobra omo ejinemo ewo Arab club championship eno etime course final game no Cristiano Ronaldo ekika no ho ama sabre waje the first title ede ama Boboko na eno so munchem na anopai eba yede eno so yede ejao na yemre fie na fie me hesede Ghana Football Association de aka ene se abato no eno so ebetimi akoso na onim se empenifo mienu a womo ejina ewo presidential no eye Uraket Edu Simon Kaku wone FA president ena fe Urajoja Free enso chesampa wono so ene no ebepre na fe omienu no yahwede a obetimi agi kruwa no enso ade aboso na se obeji dibra no no obeye FA president ede ama oman Ghana ewo September 27th ena sabato no eno so ebetimi akoso na no ena Joja Free ne form so pike no wode ne akoduru ama okoye no say ene sama wode eto sentwene mo bra was submitting the forms come ene kojaye ewo FA secretariat yente Joja Free.
The first step is to rescue our football. If the sporting public, if the clubs is satisfied with our football, then I don't need to contest. If the sporting public, if Ghanaians, if football club owners, people who spend their daily life and money to run football, if they are satisfied with the position of our football currently, then me, Joja Free, I don't need to rescue Ghana football. The truth is that for the past 4 years, our football is divided. The truth is that our football has declined. For the first time in the history of our country, a Haas and Kotoko was open free gate, yet still it was empty.
Where sama ora Joja Free HSN no ane semi akeke ka ho na anam suntia enei wahye beko no akọ pre-debate se FA president ama yato ne so aba curtain so submitting the forms no no so ewie no ensem kakra wode eto nsentwefo animini.
Very humbled and gracious to be here to do a constitutional need. At 10:29 a.m. we filed our documents to contest for the position of the presidency of our dear Football Association. Process was very brief. The process was very smooth, and I want to say that it's been very, very well organized. Today, with the support of all the membership clubs here, the Women Premier League clubs, the Division 1 clubs who are all heavily represented here, the Premier League clubs who are well represented here, our constituent bodies who are well represented here officially from far and near have come here just to make one statement. Football brings all of us together. Football provides our youth with the opportunity to realize their dreams, and football and footballing products must be delivered in a serene and respectful atmosphere.
Where sama Uraket Edu Simon Kakuso wate etuja ensemno edoso na me yatuma enanwumre no so eba womo mienu enkomo no dia ka kire bia no yebese ede eno so yede abro. Now ma yenkom kakra ewo phobia never say die until the bones are rotten. House of folk any aye Great Olympics weekend ebay womo ede ayon akense bako ebetimi apen so eno aye homo wakapa eno ebetimi akoso de nene pa na sa game no ena house mpere for any abere so Great Olympics womo so any abere se omo he se ensise ya hodo organizers no ade agwa kwam no womo so ebetimi adi so na nyame ya atuma organizer for no anase omo a organizer sa dwumedie ora same animado ene ne mpede for enyina ene tachire na omo kire se wenu so no ayade bako a womo hwerim se ebetimi ayekra behwe pa etinoma womo de agwa kwam no mpede for edi ayetu chimsi ati no obianka na koma antunu yem esanse noma egwa kwam no ayade esopa na no ena kuma Ora Vincent so wa odotai House of Folk board member I don't know one so kasa ediafa English Premier League ya boy ewa ha meche Ghana Premier League etoja ewa memo no opene no edi nsem kakra etuja afa ho said be ha supporters no bibinia mobenya butre edi amaboboko no yentie ni nsem ne bi.
We are producing a competitive entertainment product that goes to the core of the problems of Ghana football. When you rank of the reasons why people don't go, what was the top one? Quality. What is quality? Quality is fit for purpose. Yeah. Our football is not fit for purpose. A lot of the issues we've raised are symptoms of an underlying problem. When people go to the stadium, you are competing with their social time. People want to be entertained. Why are we not being entertained? We need to drill down, as Dr. Nyao said, to diagnose, but in terms of management and strive, situational analysis. Yeah. We help pretend like the ostriches. Our football is not fit for purpose.
We and Sama Penino, what they to Johnny B. Anono, Young Romo Kumase Asante Kotoko head coach, Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, and Waka say, and Sama watching Yanisa and Kabum, Ayadeba Kwa Sabre, Babia Timino, Eguso Akampo, and said, Omo Akomanino, Diaka, and said, and Penfuaka, and one more determinating national, Edisa, Unitino, Ababua, Esansano, and Abama Kumase Asante Kotoko Timino, Afan and Tuma Pefra.
All the organs within the organization must come together. There will be one focus, there will be one direction. But then, under the focus or the direction, other members would have to work to make sure that the purpose for which the organization has been established is achieved. Now, what I want to say is that I want everybody to come on board. Let's all try as much as possible to be one.
Mama nyina emra bako ne emra ne enka mom na fe yenye bako eno yensema Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum wode atu eja afe yenku yenime ewo eyempokra no Ghana Athletics Association enche bia ena omo so ede omo apatro kese pa chenchirenche ehihye so no rapa ofuseni wono ena chase uramo ewo Ghana Athletics Association a sabre omasa atu abadiama ne se wonye president emfa ema boboko no delegate ekoto aba no no mo ye 50 womo nyina eto abade nyina so edema no atese omo ne wom egina no obie ni ho a wotime enya ba ko pekra na opene no akasa ne sema ode atuja ne nyina no efa enkanko edema Ghana Athletics sabia eno so ebetime afa ne ntuma pa efra yentie ne hyem ne bi.
We are so honored to be elected into office. We know there's so much work to be done, and I know with these executives we will do what we are supposed to do to take Ghana Athletics to the next level. We have got the experience, the knowledge, all the contacts, all the connections to move athletics forward. I will not say much. Our work will speak for itself. So we are so honored and we are so grateful to be elected.
Eti we are sama nese president-elect Ura Bawa Fuseni ena wade ensem so atuja ekyerese ampa Ghana Athletics ebesan afana ntuma pa efra yenso ebedi akire na enkomo bi ebepiem no yede eno so ede abro anapa kame ho na yemfa ndase no yemfa ma lucky web Ghana omna didewa 539 enso aba ameka ede atwa pay ojo chop money a eno ne se obedale *446# na dewa ose afa wajo chop money kama pa ewo dewa honso a meka ho asem ede acho DBS Industries Limited roofing papa efie etina no pay bomade anda se edansie bebi adro no bia beboso anasa be she pavimental CB kama na wabomade anda no wuramo ewo DBS Industries Limited na onso no onu omso edi nkomo kama pa na no so etimi aye kama enso edi amao MTN say everywhere you go we dey for you. O download the MTN application now fegu mobile phone so ebema enkomo bia udie no eno so etimi awie payo edi ama abusia mame fancy enanwumre no sompa yebesa de nkoma akanyina da yede eno so etimi edi abro me ne Alex Cobinstone from Cobinstone okumankra bakwa maka ensuroja adura enyono yentie we na fei dia kanto aso
Canada
DBS Yamamontias say a bench and nay DBS 41 chance and a swab from cry will be a bit near to be. When you saw the Makuma Badiano, Oboyansu, Yaria, and Framania Bibia Sonko, and also Emushemu and a DBS Industries. Aya, why your chance, Papa be at the Abegaso, a Colorlink Plus, I can once me, a Sumpo and Renachi, now what day, F. Sokeke, who you tell you solid the scene China, your bold down small, your mouth 20 years warranty, and who so gunkra, you jam SCC at the amount, and you are not for Fakwa near Deka, your mount crata, a yard dance DHS Sampa, 20-year warranty no, a yajuma. And until Kona DBS Colorlink Plus in Chance, I can once me be a nedaya. DBS Industries, our craft, Spinters Road, DBS Building, your bank Papaya Restaurant, hotline here 0240 844444. Kumasi Tamale Takrade and Subetmia Frey 050 600 4242. DBS Industries Limited, a bunch of India, you need to pay.
Enyese woma wabofre hunu nsunsuan ya ewo eduane de ne hwa nkwa na ehia o ebra onyini nso no we cheche no mani hunu nsunsuan ya eda eduane ahodo nyina muye inti mane nso yen Cerelac ahodo nsia no bi a eye wheat maize rice biscuity fruit pieces ne millet ne benhwe kaise Cerelac bo bia kranyama pa ebo wabofra ne daada nyini mu Cerelac. It's all good, ma'am. FDA aji edwedi nkrato yi atumu.
Etiefo, the Nestle Nutrition Line Jumadie Sonko Bremo. Nestle Nutrition Line ye Nestle Ghana Limited mua odeboa omanfo. Nestle Nutrition Line boa manhunu nuane pa ni mua hoɔden a edeboa ni pedua no. Afeyeno muanonko
yo midase ahenewa omanma no menyina chimama kwaba esa mama transe edeba Nestle Nutrition Line enchechire papa ebuawo ma onya asetena pa edidipa ene apomuden so medi anima boachimpacho anopei ewumia na ono so entie bi na beboa no pa ene ebeka sa famfaso a yenya free no fusuo memo de edikan pa no fusuo we eye free enya de awutua bibia unkoto no store enti no unse sika wo no fusuo ho now the ama banana kama enwa chikura no sabofa no manufusuo kan a wenya nema pa we hia woni padua mu nyina wa abosumi ensia ya edikan wona brabo Neto sumenu so mabofra no fusuo nko a ebetima ye kwan papa beboa na wanso no natural birth control said your body ebo na wo wi a ese awodien bibia toto yie no ene tibia bi no nyina no edututu yie ma kama ebi ni se so mabofra no fusuo nko a se ya no pa anani mra ni nyina no de ma no na wo mfa emu botomu ma no a ene kese wo twi free onufu no a eboa papa so mabofra no fusuo kan enum a enam so bi eboa esane hormone ya ye friend prolactin na sa prolactin enu na eka hormone sa aka ne hye sa hormone sa kai enu so kra no enu na kenya oba no ema the friend ovulation kes oba na tunkusua enti no one be ma do betimi anyinsen no eka ne hye ha enti na basa dia na kyese enya dia a benyinsen tentem so abra wawo oba no enya no nko so ma bo friend fusuo kan no mu a edumra ye wono panie biche immunization ya enu so ababo friend ho ban efiri yare bi se polio tetanus enya keka ho no ho a enya na bofra no enya de a etimi ha no bebre se wanya bambo e wani padue ni twato kra no fusuo ma bre eye mra abofra kitwei wani ne maame womu atenka ani womu do eka bom se fam na sabofra dan maame no fusuo no wotwe a wonse na ani age na omoamoa ne sei eye ni gye mre kese a sa wodo no sa atebia no enya de a bibia betima tetu wo ntema na ba be sha nan entwe de abatan yenyina yesempa emom de acheche na enyina achi no se wankasa wo how bi e wo no fusuo ma ho a kwa child welfare clinic ebe any doctor for necessary enkokasa na emwa bia ohia no umakwada room umbechecho yo enenso medimbosi hei na ebesan hyiam biem na momme konso hie nkyechemu bia bi ma frasesi a wato free so 0800 120 001 drada kosi fiade bia 8 am to 12 midnight weekends any holidays anopa no watwe kosi anwumre no ana for telephone 0302 517020 ananso 0302 211 0880. Brother Kosi Fiada 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Who person near Castle WhatsApp so SMS and our friend near Officer telephone number CBA so Ubenya 059 384 5697 and 059 384 5649 and 059 384 5708. If free and upon what you could see any man on what you were above Fontaine Tanfidia Cassia email and consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. And the million answer and my money adishi.
Enye se wo ma wabofre hunu nsunsuan ya ewo eduane de ne ne hwa nkwa na ehia o ebra onyini nso no we cheche no mani hunu nsunsuan ya eda eduane ahodo nyina mu yi intimane nso yen Cerelac ahodo nsia no bi a eye wheat maize rice biscuity fruit pieces ne millet ne binhwe kai se Cerelac bo bia kraniama pa ebo wabofra ne daada nyini mu Cerelac. It's all good, ma'am. FDA aji edwedi nkrato yi atumu.
Adom FM.
Hold me with thine powerful hand. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound of that saved the wretch, a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, oh way, but now I see. Guide me, oh, thou great Jehovah.
This one guide me. Adom 106.3 FM. Simano edun kron aba panon sono eho. Midi the chief Jerry Forces. Motimenka ewo Good News FM or Takrade. We are live. Minchaminia Kwaku Osai PSA Good News. Kwaku ati saying one atie phone nyina michechi amon Samsona Udru Shama Radio Shama Takwa so a higher space FM Takwa Asafo FM wo Elmina Minchi adwumanfo amo Carrick Hotel ewo Elmina Beach Road Carrick Hotel. Good morning enkoma mu nyina Ofie FM wa Chemada Alive FM wo Yeji Asasi Radio wa Kwandai Vision FM wa Sefide Biso Africa Radio ewo Japan Nana Ukutai. Good morning to you. And I say Nana Pop Samsona Udru Germany Hamburger in Shrefie and I say Adumfie as a video who do me and we are live. And the Ghana question at 12 so you be a fadjune. Yeah, faster than my DBS Industries Limited, or Madaroma, and they say, Opese Ukru Woodine. Na a dino unyam faso a gina ne nine so afeboa a DBS and I may count for a day amount DBS and chance dan the crew dying or my yano quines from Koso na or my and colors and whoso bebre near pebia no bay amount na color no so a dear cherry ye and yet paint mamento color no a one chance in him into what the idea church the crying idea a beco when we are sound at the quality steel trusses and they in the crew dying etwam na de na ye de crew dan no enti modern na steel trusses and roofing sheet ebi wabama 20-year fading warranty a chese fie aduonu entamu no bibia beto chance dan ni bia no mbeba na forma behwe SCC de ama owi a wama so the warranty certificate de akaho de ama Spintex Road na omo aso ye kese no ewo omo ben papaya restaurant no sanso na nkan ha ya wudru sapema na omo ben China Mall no enti hyene so sa na oni DBS entwetwen enkomo
I don't know why die for me so I don't know
free number near 0800 626 Made information I can me the bet twaso e de amount now. Me be say over Facebook sisi ana be hwa de mami. Bra Facebook sisi ana be hwa de fama me. Mami mfa ko agona mensa krom. Ewo agona east mensini no emu ewo finfin mantem. Agona mensa krom. Na behwe sa school dan ya mebeka ho asemi. Behwe sa school dan ya mebeka ho asemi. Asefem kakra. On say anytime medin komobi a efa disua ho efa bia mofra tena sua de no na maye a bit emotional because ye kan bia mofra wo mote a wo mo esua de no Manu da bola so se asem sisese ya ebe ya rehosem wamu wo school dan fofra wamu sha CSC wamu chese jama be 2015 oba tawa homa no so mebisa no na esi hwa ma emuafu na bia wamu awo sese ya mofra ne tresua de na pena mebusa producer say na we not dan na ayo mami old structure no mami old structure aha enti old baby a wo mutisua de ani hwe school dining hwe wo mo niam na tetare ho no ho no na hwe senia roofing sheet no aye hwe wo no ho hwe wo no ho amofra no wo mutire musua de o enti se ensuo mu na ese se wo mo pon min jasam ne enfri obatan ano ma menkwa homa no so na me ne omambatan of agona mensa krom mene no entwetwe enkomo obatan kwakwa wiredu ewa homa no so obatan ba chat menka
ana ba so me to ka
ba apomba ko de
ba so ya ne adom mo ba
ya nyame ase for obi a onyim ba bia agona mensa krom odan hin for poten obatan
agwa mezo kum sawo sha musunkai na obesi agura sedua wonya tre odankwan ye wo koda utu sedu ba obodu koda wo fani jaka ansana adu agwa mensa kum
enti
ayefiti manto mu
okay enti school ya sesi a me telefo ye hwe no Facebook yi aye ebe school a abatan
aye school a matato me odikan na minti we telefo
ojodo
na wa hwe fun ya anapia na ne bi abubu de nas de CJ bi ame to ende nenya na ene kasa na men kamo Odi kanu meje komi ye agba isa owo mami poku asoya ni na mentimu na 2015 no amampena ya na tun safran na honorable His Excellency, Akamis Nabedo. No basic school there, or them a woman is an old Mexico, or them Islamic. And I met you in Safra Akamis. I am paying that which for John German Mahama, Mame Pokua Soya, what boy, Miss Kudano. Yes, see the other way, yes, Kudangata. I can't bustle.
Because them na mu says here on there where we waka there be but 2015 na bata na kan na amampanyin dada mills na we fi mu
mpatrai
enyo enti na ka there amampanyin mills na o share them school yi na ase anambwa onto them
dama
and what shall say by time because 2015 na dey and we film the dada
2015 no we na Mahama Amampin Mama na no obey them.
Okay.
School down.
Okay.
You
Chadman.
Adam Tamina Martin Luther, no MCU or Abua Eastia. I tell you, 1 year. Yasha, Yamofe, Yamofe, the traffic abba, one school, Nkumu, Ubimokanapa, walk with Yabro. I'm a head teacher, I walk in head teacher, I walk, Kadajan. No, the two more painful in him, or Nana, I'm winning, naming the almost used to die one way.
About a mamma so. One kasa obatana woman se krum ho enye wan hemfo ne bia assemblyman yin pay fa wo krum eba na mon na we ta for them school dani ho batan
na pa so mene ne se krum odiko a wo fa na kojo apia otosu enum na man ka do wo fa na obibu aka mpolo acha ba asa na ayenfu ni na mara obata meka ho yakọ agura ensaba MC ni ho MCU immediately then kaka see them paso yapo let you one more
na wako han ebe na man ona so assembly no ana MC no wetu afa ho
paso MC na small kaka na oba na waba boshe o mu se yakọ ho so no ba 8 months to 9 months ni okay
8 months to 9 months. Okay. School no wa PTA woman.
School PTA woman.
Okay. PTA so we share wa adwene ho ebe na namon we to afam because multi oyi hu papa obatan. Ma school dani oti oyi hu papa.
Sige mpato yetu wana mo. Awo bede tuisha na me no pese. Yako square PTA meeting. Yako ho. Yako yeshene meni na ma. Esi de. Aban obaba wo boye. Esi da me bia me o kase ni se na ekufado. Se me yo ba chen. Ekufado so oya oba tan. Man pin bia wa ba ko bia wa figure o so me kase oba chen ya ko tu ni.
From my no school ho obatan
toward the population no me can almost okay ma me qualify ka kan for ma yes school the school anai AGD Islamic Methodist wo kuma in population almost there 2,000 going.
But since I'm my account me, or be school because it's about schools by no.
Only Islamic Mahama ko Osi Odama ama Mexico mine.
Ona say I can since me.
Ona na ko na nkusi nkanse nwo wudma atunti.
Enti say enne dro from our baby school. What about him fan what's now because that why you what's him for Ushande?
The patrona your school then do all the down. Now only the main school they are much market and pay far from the about and you so. And Mufan walk school down. Fufu bia ewo ho a ono so ewo ho deda awokom na mum dada ya me won ka wati na nhue de ono won kom kwa won ya ho hwe kwa ono na ha me na ewo dada bi so ono awo ho a na kada mpemfo wa kom edawo na no ono the main school anka ko bi na wo ho a ono na ase na muhu wo muske no do.
Okay. Obata mame no asena mfensi ya moso odefi ha ai mame no ase enti obata kwaku owiredu eye omamba tan agona mense krom na mene na atwen komo no abusua wan se asem bi sei si ebeto yanim na se ka ho asem a na wan nya nkasa yiye pe na wano kwa akopa because in this day and age Ghana ha babia se si awiase nyina akwa akoduro na se still ya wo bia bi wo Ghana ha mmofra tena sa school dan yim ayo a wo ma me dada no wo ma me dada no ne aka wura mu ne de no meba ho later but sa dada ya esun chance dan nyina pa ma edan no achia o edan ne se ne mi hunu no achia asanya mi amfafie na se bibi ba hye edan ne betimi abu since 2015 since 2015 since 2015 yadi ansaka Bank of Ghana headquarters afikurama enso yeguso anadu nyina ye adwuma bia future leaders one more dachi one baba MC ni DC abayam amampani businessmen and women bia wo mutre so ade ni hwe wa hwedan no hwe ye to abato santre kotoaba eyi mpanifo se sebe wo mfa wo nyansa no wo nimdie wo motema emra meso wo man no but at the end of the day we get disappointed. We vote for a bunch of liars and careless people. Woman, wait. And to say we are DC, we are MC, we are member of parliament. We better have no mercy on there. Bia wait, dino. Oje ho ahon ti ase. Bibini agene ayedani trim. Oje ho ahon ti ase. Since 2015, and the God yaban ye kura no agona hefa municipal assembly and 6 unit classroom block or say 12 unit classroom block moya nen kakra how many years in since 2015 that one minister education minister betra or family illustration no the white sheet and the black dot yes but for juma dos one we nyina. And I'm calling on the education minister say one should be a some afraid one muti shiandie that will buy me the yejidie bi tu nanim and also so miguso but bia am afraid one more mensa aguna mensa krom one mutie enye asifem efere and to think that abai invest huge sums of money Francis Atta or CJ I'm a teacher and I come from this very town. In fact, the state of that school building is very dangerous than what you are seeing. So, I didn't know ye video na ye share se I don't know chiao. I don't know achia. Engine debuo. E mua na mofra no wamote. Na utie se ne obata nwa kan ya. Na se si a afoso mo run shift. Lady Kashwane, we be anapa. Now we are beria, we be anapa. Now in this modern Ghana, a bunch of careless leaders. Ghana ni sesiano, yenina kakra Dwaso Nsem because some of these petty things, some of these petty developmental projects are how much does it cost? What did to sika a go be them say ya make say ya? How much does it cost to put up a 6-unit classroom block for a municipal assembly? IGF. Shadaya mofrani timusua de. Shadaya mofrani timusua de. Aguna East District Chief Executive. Mumpani di mame. And a MP. Honorable Queenster. And a regional minister. Madam Hassan. Regional minister. Munshe school ye ewo Aguna Mensa Krumi. Sa school Kofi. Ese wiki ya mitimi kwa ho. Me pon show pe. Me kwa ho. Meko agro so re se haya me pompe me ameko ho because say yemu bi yanfa na yanka that's ye be die dokuno kwa. Sometimes I blame voters, people who queue and vote for leaders. Woman per 2 media na no de we need the 2 mini manual na fey aka excuses ato excuses anamoa ahemfo ene mpanifo woman to was school dan ho since 2015 aba odi apa maturi nchem si Minister of Education ebeti committee na Ghana Education Services also and the district, the regional education directorate, and then the district chief education that's ni abeka no brofo titiriti ni ajaho enso so na nkrofo mawu hwedan no niema sabi ehunni mfaso ene adwene ho niema sabi ehunni mfaso mofrei wamu ni babia wamu esua de. What we are thinking about is renaming the Premier University. Ni ayadwene ho ni se Legon yebese sadino and I get so angry Future leaders that chimpani for womba bedio mayanimu no bia wamo tisua de ni eno no sabi yanwene ho nyansa ni ni hose ye okay say the government is doing enough. Yeah, dwene say ye bese school din na ye de ato ye busuani bia ye dwene ni ye feel say obesom wo man. And I get so angry. Ye kukuru sika twitwiri die ye si cathedral ye kukuru sika twitwiri die ye si headquarters for Bank of Ghana sika ye kukuru ayede ye niema sabi animanim ye so nimfaso. Visionless leaders, visionless aban beba, but I pity the Ghanaian voter. Nyamfaso bia enfri gidia ye wo ewa amanyofom nyamfaso bia de bia na nipa sesifam na nipa asiafem school dem from mutra musuade ni. Central Regional Minister Antimary Gold Anapa Michiao Aguna East MP Anapa Michiao Aguna East DC Anapa Michiao Anapa Michiao Aguna East DC Honorable Janet Odai Pentel Anapa Michiao Madam Sawada sorry when you MP and you see in constituencies and districts MP no aye NDC ni and a DC ni so aban na de no aba no ho de ko enya dia DC no wo pe MP na dwenkyere kra dia ya adwuma bi enti e hodie but nkan kapa anya sa na se nka manyosem ne ye no ye oman ni ye eye amanyo ye oman ni ye enti ka DC woni MP mu kama dwene bom mu mienu nyina so mu ye ma mu ya abatan nka mama mu yam hihye mu na ka mahunu kwan a school dan bi sei animanim ya fast na ka maye enso so ye mafia MP no chene be ya we ka say onim adwuma no na dia me kura DC me primary so no me ka say me stand here me timi yi MP no aboho such a cake mentality. We have failed as a country. We have failed as a country. We have failed. Both past and present government, we have failed. Adom 106.3 FM. Mamin Kinkai Facebook comment ni bi. Ena me won komo ho pa. Anapay. Awana brase bi ho no ma yen claim fi ho no ma sana. Me de enkomo no e de aba. Where's the CJ? The MC is called Benjamin Kojo. Anyo no me ba to there bi. I say CJ, I'll be very happy to see you here. You can please contact me when you come around. Okay. I am patrol service number mami. Meko ho. CJ, you see the reason why some of us are not in support of the building of the National Cathedral? There are more pressing developments like these that should be prioritized. I'll say a friend Dede Ugly. Nidia Ode Eba, you know. And we should say Akoto is a practical oriented person. Okay, Debbie. Okay. I'll say CJ, Mensa Chrome is my hometown. It's just a few kilometers away. Just check the development on the enclaves. Anytime I go to my hometown, I feel like we are not part of Ghana. But CJ, do you know what? Very soon, something strange will happen in this area. Okay? Atuke. And so they are there. Lots of comments on Facebook. Mama, I'm sorry. No, man, yenina maya. Say, yes, enye. And apparently me can be online. Food inflation, send your Diane boy thing. If you are singing, ya come, maya. What a Diane boy ding or hopper. The whole world, though. The whole world. Ya come, maya. Amaya Diane boy ding pa. We are singing, Ghana tosudu. The whole world, yeah, come here. Adriani boy, Dimpa, Ghana, we are number 10. I want to come,
bank that supports you, that cares for you, hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive. CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish. Your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG. We stand with you.
Hello, First National Bank Ghana. Midrindi Echa. And one by now here.
Obia yi masutre se say ban fixed deposit investment dia. Mona more the best interest rate ewe edwamai so.
Mpacho sa pepepe.
Ataje ene matene dene. Sa pepepe na na mpese mete. Esan se me wasika bi da baby a memfa nya hwe. Enti mpese me de hye mo fixed deposit ni mu. Sa ne be ya metwa so mfa so se befu.
O ene we pie yi papa.
Se wa wonim se mpanifo se ye de nam ene yi nam. Enti ye bresa ye nim fefre epesika die. Ne ye de sika no ehye eye fixed deposit ni ade se ne be ya ye benya so mfa so se befu. Wo First National Bank die. Yet some brassy and nti ne mamo akonya no se ne be ya wo de sika ebeba be hye fixed deposit and ye flexi fixed account ni mu se ne be ya ye be show sika ne so no wonya so mfa so se befu. Wo emra emu adin say die ye ntutu sika ngu enti bra eye First National Bank ye ma wo akonya no se ne be ya obetimi adandan wo sika nsem no se ne be ya emra esem no obenya so mfa so.
First National Bank emwa ben na wo hia.
You're a cradia for fry, your friend of Big 4 free game pack games no Eddie. Where you a cradia, net tuning in the cry. The number a hodwa and 930 kosi 9 impressa de biara na beka yen kunum difuane ho. Wo to me at to abefon kratwadia www.gamepackgames.com ana ubebo star 946 hash. Wa phone so na wo dia man akradia adwumeko eneli apene game pack games akradia yiso. Wonni fia dum watia wontimento akradia yi fanyansa to akradia. Big 4 from Game Pack Games. More moolah, more power.
Football isn't just a game, it's a feeling. And with GoTV, no feelings will be spared. Feel the frustration and feel the ecstasy of victory. Nobody but GoTV gives you all games of La Liga and Serie A and the Premier League and UEFA games that matter. Get a GoTV decoder and 1 month super subscription for only 249 cedis and get front row seats to the new football season cause it be football overload. GoTV. Love it.
Jim FM. Adom 106.3 FM that's it. Say we video no edaha. Mama Facebook no. Stay with me. Na fa baby a wo hwe me efri fa ka ho emame hwe so mame se Ghana Kosen DBS Industries Limited and almost so masene ma me de Ghana Kosen e de bre wo hwe so se wo to free number ne 0800-626262 wo kumasi afre 050-600-4141 or tamale afre 050-133-2897 or takradi now tie Good News FM so fre 050-600-4242. DBS Industries Limited, your roofing expert. DBS Industries Limited, roofing papa efie ene eho. Ebuja me pese wo de wa dwen fam me kakra. Yen fa adwene. Anapay sima ba ye dunum ekosima duo no a eda yanimi. Yen dwen nsem yi ho. Memenda no na metifie na me dwendwen meti TV anim na me flip picture na ma flip ya na me hu say most of the talent shows are ye no TV so yi emu baya 99.9% talent shows emu baya 99.9% na efa enyom to music, rap, dance, talent shows. Sanya yehunu TV so TV channels ahodo nyina so. Ana maybe some who say, "Wo hwe said ye wiase nyina ekoi." Na niema esesa all over the world. Na wo hwe nea emofra binom eye ewo aman hodo so. Ghana haya krania maybe the bahanoma. Aya candidate agro say we calculator we akwara bi no ye no China we beko na we akwara bi craft I say on famra ena ode buy. Now, ana pempe say junior ade bi ho. And you say bia me be condemn say talent shows are efa music and rap ne ade no ade a enye. But as a developing country, but what you as a developing country, so you're doing quiet music and rap and dance talent shows, we will be missing a point. We will be missing a point. Because Yansha, the air kosu we are singing aso yebetimi a shift attention kakra. Can we widen our talent shows? To say a talent show way, it's on computer coding. A talent show. Audition. Near Denina, computer coding. Enti mufrano, one more brain, computer coding mono, chin or memunina, ya select it. Computer coding. I'm afraid you hold my dear painting. Because you school no, ya craft. O share near abofrabi bit me a ye. Edia best school. Maybe say we wana ye or semiana me ye. We chicha cardboard. Na odia ye bibi. Say I'm afraid in Andrea Quay say, no matter how talented I am, say man for so nothing my new music and I man rap it and I say man sa. Me talent in one kasankasano. Idea me nyadwuma bi amfanye enti wobi nim painting pa abofra bi enim painting enso so ode kwahin na me dwuna de bi hu se sabre ya JHS for atro BC ya wie womo betena fie for some time ade na ye mmofra no. This is the time that companies and entities, telcos, any a friend saying event organizers, any TV stations are who and commercial say audition into the next few weeks to months a day anymore nanka mofrano wamu ye bibi. For instance, in American coding of computers, robotics. When you know Okwamanonia and mofra 8 years, 9 years, 12 years, 15 years, and my frank tenkete, I'm fan coco. Say, idea, yes, shasia, and I yes, shifty, widen talent shows, and ya cover sanya meya, and cut ya bebua dachi, I'm afraid. Ama yanso so sanya we are seno etum rikakono, yanso so yetimi, edia tresa. Senior we are say etum rikakono. Yes, for instance, sewing at the palm. At the palm, yay. Abofrabi o honoma, on any mammy, or did the mammy chia, and when who sania, yes, stitchy, when him sanya money in aye. And talent show on sewing at the palm. I remember Adom TV for Baso. At the palm air coso our Adom TV, but I know I am penny for. But say a building mofrano. The world market etimi I appreciate you more. You say ya mofra at the pam table frano one aba ya select mofra nyina ya audition. Then bofrano what TV so one take measurement. No design atade no akate bibia one pam. Na ni obedi nkonimu no ya man price abasobode eso ani enti yenya big companies telcos ni insurance companies ni ade yi mahu na eno na chese oman wei wo bani suade hu no eno na chese oman wei yanwene nsam no hu yie pa carving sanya yesene edidua yesene ade. All these things are things that we can think about as we try to widen talent shows TV so amana kwaye asa enyum to rap men can be say men kasa sa niema no enye but emofra we BC ya o ma betena fie abofra bi di ahye na adwenem say school na nya de ameto aso because ono woni damu eda hodeda oba be ko studio no wafi ase na che say enum to no a na wasimu enum to no a na wasim menkasa nye. But what happens to emofra no a won so so other talent ebi na mabobo so yi corporate organizations and fancy woman so said next year yen budget sponsorships no ye pese ye disika pudu away e de share sponsoring talent shows e fasa ne emanyi ho robotics inventions abofra no atimi aye bibia on se fie honom atimi bie do ono a hyene dem ho aye ye ne bia aye bibia obokokoko obone dan mu pe na dan no abie abofra no na nyagopa ma ne sa nimde no enso de hyedem ho because onya platform a obetimi de show onya platform a obetimi de show yenwini sansemi ho. If we intend to compete in this 21st century as a developing nation, anya debia ena nkoma no ebeye bibi na akwakwa bibi ho okwa my so a ni amofra 15 16 years 12 years 18 ni awomo eye wa my so no eye bebre, and we need to take advantage. Yama mofra na airtime, yama womo sponsorships. Now, nobody nkunimu no yama na baso body a eswani yamba na baso. Na yamfam kwa yanim na yanhwe sania. Omane besi akọ. I think that it is time we introduce technical or vocational talent shows. Technical or vocational talent shows. So, technical or vocational talent shows. Emebunu ho. Enso yaba be sha se ato abai. Me nim aspirant bi o beka say, "Oh, me pe bebunu anasa abofra bi o ha, wa ya ade e wo computer coding na ma sponsor no." De bia, obe organize gala. Na mo frey abebro park ne so abebo ball a ana so ye call health work. Na yakọ nantia ye hu fifiri. Nia ye benya free a responsible parliamentary aspirant. And so obedwene mo fra ne daache ho. No the best na so say before 2024 me pese me constituency ha me organizing talent show, vocational or technical talent shows to unearth talent e me constituency ha. Sanyum to ne rap ne dancing asani ade e shase be 10-15 years ago. And kakran fede TV no, so we can start from somewhere. We can start from somewhere. And I believe that if we catch them young, and my friend Wamususanuano, na se yeso womumwa. Abu friend we SS no your brane, obe university no, na junimu bie, obe university no, na omai no ewa no home for so de da. No man no home for so de da. Anapa ima sam no yetiawa, ye fa adwene. As a developing country, yembiem yehunu nia enyom ne asa ne rap ne ade ayade aman over the past 10, 15, 20 years ewo man yembie talent shows in him to cover some of these things: inventions, robotics, computer coding. So I think I'm afraid I try BC this time no me de ba betina fie no enka ye wie audition ne de daada e menti omu wie ye enne ye share the reality TV show talent show ne ye shase computer coding, robotics, sewing at the palm. Ya ye kente ya nwini yikura kente ya ye nwini no bonhwere ne ade yikura no mofre bi wo hono ma o ma bini mu enti ye say ye talent show on weaving. adwene yɛ fa abusua me da sesa na pɛ watie me ma me ntie won so so adwene kyɛ 0302 216 561 0302 216 562 0302 216 561 0302 216 562 Mamenje onsusu adwenche Mastercard na airboying ene se okodidwa okofilo tank or filling station se odo niama ko laundry ana so ukodidie ni nyina no Mastercard sika nkasa edi share ho de atwam it's always card for me. I switched from cash to card for all my payment with Mastercard. And it's also so far home. Ejimubi. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Daddy.
Me ba chon
so far Isaac ni me kasa fi bodias.
So far Isaac, ye fa adwena na pay yentio.
Me pa cho me da se papa. Asem we ma dwena ha che. Ye watan to organo. Na so akwaya asa rapo ene wo papa wo ho a ene na chese woni ma adibia. Abofra bi wo bodias. Masa said you are the next year. Anwe oso esi ho no. Uhu a wo beka se jama machine bi na aye. Abofra 5 years o. Talent okura no. Ano odin. Nti papa we dia ya da se pa momo de anka ho asem kakra me se be.
But I say also for Isaac. Well, good morning, CJ. I'm watching you from from Iceland. So God have mercy upon my country. We need leaders, not try me and see government. George. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me bacho udini bebi akase free.
Bacho me deni Grace da command kokomse.
Auntie Grace yam fadwen.
Me bacho na kanono yam papa. Ebi say mini baba ko won sawe nshira. Mark 2 me se kam tu we CJ. Say no ordinary sa be ye nyema o me onu atwetwa nyema. Na so opama. CJ. Me kan in that nshira. Our form 1 e won some say jan. Because obetwetwa nyema na aye design na o che so tenasia. Obegbo utema sisia. Oya de papa ansa na akra na menu aba ko so merua onu so wa chimota baby tere onu so sa just e fa ni sa nyema me see we di o abuchi anka we di na anka o nyiro ho kura mpo bebre nko school e na ni se o bibi kakra kan wa asa merua ni nhira no DJ just no omo beye no wo just do se pehini bio
some friend na no wo hia opportunity say talent show be koso efa adepam ho anase trebo ho a all these kids e be more opportunity ama more talent no atimi adedi so me that's your bad Grace me that's pa Phyllis Amankwetia on Facebook say hey CJ, God bless you for this topic today. God bless you too, Phyllis. Hello, good morning. Hello, me bacho good morning.
Good morning.
Me bacho udini be akase free.
Me bacho free.
Me bacho ma one so mame. Online munye. Yeah, fafofro. Where's the CJ? Good morning. I think you've made a fantastic point this morning. It's time we woke up as a country and think around talent which can sell us as a nation. God bless you. Friend Sharon or Tema and the way Eddie Free by. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Me bacho udini be akase free.
Me bacho ko me kasa free for
your friend saying Kwesi taxi driver drop on. Yam fa dwan na pay Kwesi.
Me pa cho share me nebi owo ho sata mo me ma post school bebre. Bonu ko omu ye tractor. Oti mi yesa. E ma ka no ye di battery she ma ka ni anti do tractor bro. Na so sa boy ni when yo what ni tie radio. Say a month for radio. That boy ni say minion or air weather, because of any horror one.
Unyana onko onsia officially ana onya ntetie bia no otimi repair radio ne saa ne manema no se sia oye welder
oye welder ye ka no ye di batra ke ye friend dodi ye otiye ka ne di batra ke mu ne ye juma nsu se ta ala no oye welder Isu won't take a metabia and any reform in the course. Because we are idea that who know what for the Boama Wayasha, I'm a man and now so far. So by a time of move back and think good on with your one here. Medasi. Mr.
Medasi Kwesi. Medasi pa. Engineer Julius N. Donko, Nsem Mosisiji. I'm a physics and chemistry tutor, but I don't understand why the National Science and Maths quiz appears to be the only standard for intelligence. What happens to the technical, home economics, business, and arts student? Pathetically, that is not even practical in any sense, and for that reason, it doesn't attempt to solve or hasn't solved any problem in society since its inception. Engineer Julius N. Donkodia Odebaye no. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, CJ.
Me ba chawo dini be bia kasa free.
Me din the MP me kasa free yeji.
MP yeji yen fa adwene ana pay.
In fact, CJ talent na wo kan ye wo kwalaki twebi e wo me fie se bob hia obet me atu bob na wa fa aye bob no wo de sha bob no be so. Sama we dia was a promoting column. The dear can the Yankopon cow, non penny from farm again and that's so. Now Mutim boy and column.
Medasi pa. I need more calls on this very conversation. I need more calls. And tip Fred. Na on so far drink but yeah, try. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Oh, Fred. Na watching when through radio no na yetimi atwetwe nkomo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me bacho udin me biakasa free.
Mr. Me did so Anthony Kasefri Mataiko.
Iyan fa adwena na pen.
We dey ni so ade hunu we dey e mood papa. Me say senia Yesu o ka che Peter no. No so de nya honam ni mo gya na yichiro, meja wo so na yichiro. Ni so ade hunu we dey da wa se pa na ni sempe ni fon so ebefa. The Bible say ni so ade hunu ho a o man yi bisi basa. Na ni me say the brain say o say ya na system kura ye tu ya. Ye so ye ma me to kire yin. Akwai betimi dia ye sa cartoon. Betimi fa sa na system dia ye cartoon. A sa cartoon no be ko wiase nyina ma sabi. Adi edinka sensables himself. Abafo di lesbianism ni homosexual ye cartoon ni adede be ye mo frɛ. Yes, abafo betimi develop cartoon pa di nyansa sema ya na sema ya tui. So kwana na system ametime ko wiase nyina ma afa abem. It is so do we dey. Enya kwa yakopon na ya chiro. Yempeni fani companies na ade enso fasa ade we. Yesu so say na kan art and craft. Obitime di funtum eye tuo pa je ta wo hwa. Baka si akrefa bochiri. Nti yan ko that area no development na eba no. Yan na nko technical na eba ni ade no. Yan franco area bia be man ko na develop bibia. Did actually give the blame of from this Brian. Papa.
Medas also for Anthony. Medas Papa. Ohene Sak share France. Good morning to you. Ohene Sak. My family next caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Bajo, good morning. Bajo Fro saying.
Bajo family Isaac. Okazasi Oyubi.
Isaac, yan fa adwena na pay.
Myself now, because I'm a fashion designer. I know people are on my ejuma, almost ejuma no has almost but I'm call outside Ghana, even call France, and when they are giving me reports of how they are doing over there, and not just a so I sometimes ask myself, what am I doing? What are we doing in Ghana?
Isaac online no article. Yeah, no say fashion say adepam dia. The number one talent show on fashion adepama no Adom TV. Yeah. Eno de Ghana fo nyina age atum adepam on Adom TV. Fantastic. Enti no dan chenya. There are other areas that we can explore. And other talents that we can explore. Enti eno adwene na ye twetwe. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. CJ.
Yes, sir. Me pacho udi ni be akasa free.
Uncle Phil, all right. Me free fi wini ba.
Uncle Phil, yam fa adwene na pay. Aye.
All right. Ame mami chete fi na. Uncle Phil, all right. Obia yimi da me pamale. CJ, se wo coat kesa ayu. Fa coat akasini na fabra. Me reduce ni na ya wo size amo. E wa jeans akasa fabra me reduce ni na mangasa su motu me crate. Ameno me ya bia me ya be adwuma da obi ayi me pamade wo wini batasi rank. Na mesima aban ayi politician for ya ni tam obi abada ka ya be adwuma. Na ya ne ya pelo na ya nsanka o. Na wadi loan wadi mama masamu kofu bi ba na bank na egu. Wowia na afidi wodi plan on ye na cha ben no dia tasa amanyale ye hu manyeye ye hu art and craft na wodi best school me your best boy it was school art and craft me your best boy amaja award obi ayi Methodist boy school why introduce the man not trade fair no one way mu trade fair no one way mu na talent no one way mu sha si ja mama ka samu konchao all the one play football no mu football is your talent. Na ya tigana mo na waka fan kofu agbechi wa ba na se fiagbechi na be stand na MP on what say won say it's Ghana footballers see ya be strike ya ba ko strike
me da say Uncle Fee me fa me last caller na yen fancy me fa me last caller. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello
me ba jo udini bi akasa free
paje song guys must kaseti tema
Dazi, tema oye me last caller. Yam fa adwena na pay.
Yo. Mo faba ma adabe oya adwun papa. Ma me ba mo loud but one. Na che we do class say out me yi. Ni nyobo afu bia na medwuma me na nka so onye. Meja me de no koto ayi san engineer. Owie ono so onye ntokoye dwuma wema. Me chana driving kaka no okoye ejuma wema oko driver man bi afi on so no omojuma wema ejuma ni bi wa Abidjan nti wiki bia tumi kwa Abidjan by 2 times ejuma ore ni pakoye na kote ni pa be bia na ba ka be na kote wo moye ndo mu benye effect kwa wono ko na doctor kache na mo on David onja da nti oje ejuma no ndi onyobo afọ ejuma kosia no onfanye ejuma nti sofu bi e wa kra nje ofa no ota osenja no ota nche na sofu nsisi ona wa fa ma obo wa so san engineer o hwe na yi na wa so sam the madi wade bi sisi ko de bayan ko yi papa obetuma abo mo fraban sisi ma papa no we bu store bi ada man ma ochano we ojejman we bu store ada man ma ochano nti the madi na de ban sa ban obo mo da obo mo fraban na we su ya obo mo nyama woni yodo obetuma ya but onam no obo akunyu sa the madi wa kusia na odi ejuma ngoyi nti so pe fono won pan kwa ju mo fraban.
Okay, me da say ma yen fancy ha na yen koyanim mintimi fa phobia ebio. It's about 14 minutes after 8. Ma yen tie we yeba e de obon krata no na poso e de ebetwa so ma minchia ora Benjamin Odonko wone weyire Mavis ora Benjamin Odonko utie me ewo South Korea. We're Mavis the ono Ghana ha na mutie Adom FM pa. So a very good morning to you, Mr. Benjamin Odonko. He's such a fantastic brother. Nyankopon in share. Te we ma me na fe me ba. The bonkata na poso. Ya de beto also me Chief Jerry Forsen from CJ. Stay with us.
Why are you scratching so fast on the
I want to be the first to enter the back to school promo to win exciting prizes for Kwame to school.
Awesome.
Yes, there are exciting prizes to be won instantly.
Is your lip Pepsodent? So I start scratching.
No, Key Bar and Geisha are included. All you need to do is simply buy your favorite bathing soap that lasts long. Geisha, Key Soap, and multi-purpose bar with Ghanaian heritage and your maximum cavity protection toothpaste, Pepsodent. Scratch panel and text to short code *844*40# to win exciting prizes instantly. If you accumulate higher points on all 3 products, you can win the ultimate rewards of 5,000 Ghana Cedis cash prize, a tabletop fridge, and 1,000 Ghana Cedis Malcolm shopping vouchers. There are over 200,000 rewards to be won. Redeem your prizes at any Unilever distributor's point. Anyways, promo starts from July to August. This advert is FDA approved.
Da.
Yes.
Sabroso olive oil no. Anti bisi o mami o.
Sense hunti.
Enso de bi ye aduane wo ne kitchen ho.
No one can chance me if you radam sma o. Besene aduane won timi ankyere mu ye. Anti bi.
Yes, if you rami ni.
Sabroso olive oil ya wo de ye aduane de ya wo ma me bi. Enye na wo bi a wo de chi na mo no.
Anne, ye sabroso olive oil. Se eno na me de aduane ma me bisuafo.
Sabroso enye no na free olive plant mo no.
Anne, wo wa onim.
Na me baba yi kire se ne boyfriend say won fa sabroso olive oil no abi na mfa nye duane mre no na hwie wo dia akoto ne bi ma no ana wo sese no
efiura aden asema wuken sini wanum
me
ewra waso won penatwe a koto wo sabroso oil ebe ye weduane enye na supermarket any shops mu etufo nko Mikado Pharmacy Limited any Elhams Pharmaceuticals Limited for 0501 471 882 and 0270 010 078. Da, it's what Gina Hama tenant akasa wanim sa.
What betimenka?
FDA aji ejudien kratoi atum.
Bro, what's up? I beg, where the Total Energy service station day for here?
Still up here. Tornado. Charlie. I beg. Make I take picture with you first, then I go show you the Total station. Today, Instagram go cry. Hey. Oh, about the direction. Go forward small. You go meet a watch seller. Santan, the Total station is right after.
Thanks, bro. But now you know be Total. It be Total Energies. You the bab.
Tornado. You do all. Quiet.
The time is here, starting 24th July. Buy fuel or lubricants from any Total Energy service station and win free amazing prizes instantly. Promo is valid while stocks last. Terms and conditions apply. Total Energies, energizing your future.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
Now, just in case you know, KFC atete ne buono so. KFC atete ne buono so. Entino ubetimi enjoy with delicious streetwise too. Buono ya tesokra for only 39 Ghana cedis at your nearest KFC restaurant. Limited time, unlimited goodness. KFC. It's finger licking good.
That's why I am singing. I came to testify.
Whatever the bunker and person 12. So ADB truly a great and more. Top choco, taste of chocolate. It's chocolate. Latex from your partner for life. Vodafone cash merchant Madarama. Abena Pukwa Hene Atinase. The bunker and so ewan anymore. Washimwa. Sinitrasi. Ah, wash him one. Best news anchor female.
CJ, why any na the old boss no quanti. Na CJ,
Time Arts and Entertainment Awards. And when your nomination, Best News Anchor Female.
Sir.
With the flyer na kahu. The about messendu mumu na wa odi.
CJ sending the sesi and san maso.
Yeah, Juman Pacho. Yeah, Juman.
Sending the sesi and CJ the akoye nie. Obia my birthday amount pain. CJ utie. Obia my birthday amount pain.
Hey,
I know everybody have the big so bano. Pacho only me ya wapam vote to mommy. Obi odomi bia vote to mommy what
and your masuma
one vote here once in the 50 pesos.
Oh, F.
To be an old one my processes near them. Me de momo no and momo number no tuja. So CJ, me the momo now because process especially so the link no
and I would vote yeah.
Into the memory be why number near 0242 602021 and no.
Okay.
Into the other ba me vote. Me papa no Same Finland. Ya papa
Samolanini. Yeah.
Anini was abna what we near we miss me that say dun so papa or electricals ho adwuma was abna where we near we CJ me do mu nyina ase.
Mijo.
Me pacho ye mumu menfre.
Why? Me dey kan kwa. Yenko enum. But answer na obesha ase kwa. Enya ntie say demonstration be koso.
Bella ho no.
Ewo pon. So mesi kwan ni ade nyina Isabella gidiglo ewa homa no so Bella
CJ
answer na meba wo so kra no telephone join me on Facebook na yen hwe videos hey sound na nya sam keto awu wow wamasi kwan no kra
ties ni ade
Bella boyemu ahemfa potin na demonstration e koso
demonstration no meaning some friend demonstration no say almost sit down strike and so near so I no pay by 5:30 to 6 no but there near make demonstration if you come barrier ho no mo pana a strike efa God city saki ko ma ko pie ewo the share camp gate no sa kwa no so na eko ayeshu anope passengers in Yaka school for a man for a Fezuma. Omuni no standard to say that Omunya camp for Uncle the Beyond Omo say Echo. Ascending Nanny said brothers in the say Equano. Almost is one sentence to be the and mom. And so no and mom concerns dia. Demonstration
Isabella Mpacho to was answer now on your pen in the Becasano. Telephony mu a crime ban as you said tie was he a crime ban.
From barrier hollow, second pano, and so and almost ties almost about 5:30 everything there takes no honor.
Enti me bow a driver for no a so mo yes sit down strike no wo so mo how pa anything Isabella
omo how na say e kwa no omo kwenten for so mo ba bo mo na e kwa no yen so die enso no obi anka hwe nkyere omo omo yo yes ya nko kila yes omo into no ha dream pa omo hu yo omo ye do into no mo so say omo dai juma ya Master resident to make a stranded. A young was no ever nice for Adrian by a partner.
Okay, Mammy opening or bound on Encasa, Mammy Amen and Casa.
CJ, good morning.
Morning, only at the sign.
But your boko, that was right.
And Yamiado Mehoya, Udin.
But you did the Rexmond in Jamwa.
Rexmond
Bombaria or Muchama.
Bombaria chairman for him for.
But you're saying,
oh, yeah, him for chairman.
Bombaria, taxi station.
And to a taxi for chairman.
Mbacho I
Okay. Now sit down strike na mo ye na mo si kwan ye. Rexmond.
Sit down strike na ye. And let me say ebimusu di oma baba remu a omu shi tai ene nyama enye demonstration na ye because you say demonstration there e was a police boy ma wo permit. Sana any demonstration yeti but yang catch a police boy say ye demonstration ye can say ye party ye class ye juma any trotro for any tamafo asiamafo ene tunasi ye meeting and no meeting and now you sitting down strike here buy.
Okay, enti a taxi for nkwa and a trotro for so kan ho.
Taxi for trotro drivers. And you know a saki concern stakeholders and our cambum and sitting down strike way.
Okay, a quite no more can was some Rexmond, a free him for cocaine, and that's what I have for you
from Bombaria, Ecopim Michelle Camp, from Bediaku Junction, Ecopim Bediaku, and a high tension, Ecopim Bob City, Ecopim yellow signboard. That's one way, and fighting for now.
Well, yeah, but someone is a quite no machine in the ATM. Who's a praise for pick up a basic one? And you Tyson.
Because any drivers phone in a Casania catch almost there. Yen see quite, yen see ties, a new entire brown, a car, a parky, a cast, and ya see her. Say, you move, won't to me for come, but in a fear, not that. Sana information, any more. Young Cassie, she tie. Yes, see quite. The young say, a bimuna, Timofoni bimuna. Yes, I didn't. And Quanu higher, papa. Quantity higher. But
me is a quantum to one among and I'm buying a metro as an association of drivers. Then am I found.
About Josie.
And I'm buying as an association, what 12 for Quino, not responsible.
Emrana Yabapa. Solomon, as a MCU was on. Ya 200 more, and Sana, yes, different ones. Ya 200 more, they are the more capture, yes, they are more contractor. Almost the more contractor. Now, they yet, ya papa, Maquata, a road minister, MP, Joti, Episani said, Sakwa, where Mabubo body in Yano, DNA, or can say, Sakwa, Wabu in Yano, and Ni Omupremu. Asana Amakwata, Papa Makwata, Ekaya.
Oh, yeah, sure. Rexmond, oh, yeah, sure.
Me as sure. Parliament, Amakwata Kaya. We have videos. You will videos, Amakwata Kaya, and Nia Omupremu. It is not in our program. That is the word that he used.
Okay, and to sit down strike, no more, no, the Ben, Mubaby.
Or China, yeah, wish you were Panisua, twice 1 week.
Hey, more to
bro. CJ, ya bre is so far. Mami Mamu, ya Uko Barrier. You will filling station, you are champion filling station. Young drivers, a young barrier, any Michelle Camp, and they come home, you put near 4 trees, and they best share Quano. No one comes to me, and yes, Aquano. Yes, I didn't jump in your force. Ya 2 and I'm into Muso be here and found, but up to now, we are not seeing anything. We are not seeing anything. Up to now, we are not seeing anything. Young drivers play a point. By your Bomonia Cotoa, and we are any good Quano, and Yaquano, and then the Cotoa, a separate.
But my sit down, so my who try to be almost on my load to a name.
We are proteins, you know. The most of them, anybody at least of them, no matter what say ammonia. What drivers, commercial, they were proteins.
Maybe Rexmond, some who said Trotro and Lodua, Mujina Trotro, no see passengers in our firm. Son is
CJ, meeting, and yet also. And young girl, and drivers in Guao, and starting concerned stakeholders. Ashama, Tema, come to one Machama, Yenina meeting. Yenina meeting. Yenina meeting, sending letters, I got Mumina, and they had not yet our meeting.
Also, didn't Rexmond today?
Ebacho mi didn't hear Rexmond in Tiamwa.
Rexmond in Tiamwa, Medasi.
Rexmond, yeah.
Okay, all right, Medasi. Mamene Belancasa. Mamene Belancasa. Isabella. Aha. Eji, who's praise for not be ties and then in every corner, so say hot saying. Bella.
I have said, you ties my assistant. I have said, I have but I'm not fine that was so. I'm not fine Nancy, Michelle Gate on the air coast. Barry, I don't know. Say, trust wrong. I almost only more amount for so. There's always see and for maybe Mr. Kraken. I just said, don't I know you said that. If I ask, don't cry, will be internal. Yeah, and it's actually me now.
Isabella, my now say, Prem to bring a sound so about Hobio. Isabella, Giddy Glow, and Aquine Nsem, Aquine. Mamencha Dr. Parker. Mamencha Dr. Parker. 1,000. Aye. Private persona or Timotania. Aye.
Yeah. Sir, honorable workers, and I just say, a human de onye. A yen someone on him say, ye one announcement.
Ochina, Betty Gumbi.
Why not just say, quine onye? Now, so a year one announcement in Baby, a yesika free day. Obey to me, when you know to me, Becca. Also, Juma on the Mansinimu. Nanya. Enti Dr. Parker anopay yesi amoni adwuma wate ya misra pa no nto nsem na de bia nya bi na fa beboa omanfo mo e won potem ho no.
This week the People's Forum person me de kwata ho
ehia pa ehia onabo working section so wada ontenani
obetimenka ya wada ebe obetimenka ewo ho abna yenko
CJ me de wo ko na ye hweda obokrata no musemi sori sonso a ya na ya san aboso wate na CJ he Okankwe North wonwe mamie no eda hayi baby atwi na no kakra ahun ba kwa atwi na no na ba ko so atene sa o ma hone pa ni nyina yo Okankwe North abaton pesua ne so ene dwa abedo se na your fan constituency na NPP amanyoko no toto nyama ekwa akohwe se wombenya kandifo a obedi wo manim no matumi agi city no e de afi ma Teresa awuni ensem na ewo amanebo na mame afia koto ene na madoku a wo motuma ne wo ho saa se no afia koto chese wo no na wo ye afieru na kasankasa no na eye na madoku a wo no eye obi a ase wo no ye afieru ento no na e ba behind dan to no kasa de wo nhye da entefa ko enti wo hwemu a entoabo a ekoso na nim say Okankwe North wo nyam emai mienu pa na contest you former MP eka ho bi and what is so the Daily Satellite penya wono na ye editor woda no kenkrante wono so kobi ti enipa na mpenyifo a ekwa preja no ewo Okankwe North no enya de keto na so ma mienu ena agiabo mo boni agiabo yebo eno mo ti Facebook ti we to ayampe na mane ne yonko a na we so ato ayampe na de mane ne yonko ntia no ne de ekoso ze se no the bokrata no abomu amane di chim ne nyina ba won saka bia danko we chim ha no mo bekenkan e de amame no hu se de a wo mo ekasa de fa na NDC musu na we no eja ni shedad na musa sija wonim se owura Dr. Omane Boama Omanpanida according to the anchor that Bokrata say Omanpanida da Mahamon na Franka to for the ma NDC no aboye papa Dr. Manebuama edi so no na enkonkoya that of elections former party no na so according to the anchor say mpanyifo bi o party ni grassroots fo ni bi empini edin a former president edi aba no so enti omo de hunu ne senka be ya omo sesa ne bibia se omo hunu se Dr. Manebuama ase oyesuro kakra na ni nya den ena omo hwe de bia so kwakwaje na omo de ko 2024 abato kese nim no wo mo hu obi na ni den na okasa omo nim se wedie owo grants otumi ye adwuma no nti eno ne ade asema aba omo chese former president Mahama eni Rastan Dogbe ena asa eyo omo choice ena the current chairman Edma party no nimpanyifo bi so e ka ne ho no enso hu nse da bi ye ba panya de obetuma ye adwuma no senka ne deputy ebeye Madi Jibril eno ene asema de anko de bokrata no ediaba eno so saka bia bekenkan edema me nkyemu ni nyina ni mpanyifo a efo aso ne omomfo so nyina no wo saka de bokrata na ewomu bekenkan na eno achi soso no na medeo ekọ eye the new crusading guide de bokrata mu appointment mu so afọ no so na kane no no ye mrase bedwani owo emprise abaton pesua so eye set kwame champon wajejemu ediato omanfo anase esi ahini delegate delegates for e one price about 2 pesua so o say se da no so no mo kwakoto aba wo mo hwe saba no wo mo beto e de ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia we declare ne support e de ma Dr. Baumia e na wo de ato delegates e one price constituency so anim se o mampani e be de kire Baumia egunto aboso appointment na okopie mo price no e na yewra sete champion appointment mu so for e de akoto so wo che se o mafo no eni party man na wo mo ye delegates no enyi Dr. Baumia enya afofo na akansa so no nko a ena betumi di nkunimdie abre party no the new crusading guide anim ha yanso no omo kire se unsa be ni etete esi kokoro so ni ade no aye koko bodu bejani ye ho sensem sesi ye kase no mo kire se kokoro du bia machine sisi so omo eye sa kwan no wo mo be ya wie nemum no enya de ya omo be hyefo frase die omo ye ne de wo mo ba wie ne pepepe enya de omo ba hyefo frase eno so eho asem e the new crusading guide the obokrata yi anim hanom ensem ne pino a eka hoto saka na wakenkan e de mame ye hwe daily guidance so na ye monitor e ma wa omo chese mame Cecilia Abnada pa e na wa fe ne sen wo chese ensem ne bia ne nanam ne ade no eni nyina so no kra bia anim enti omo keka sansem ne ade no wo mo nya hwe ye ensem ben ya daily guide ewo details no edemaum na Yera Joseph Boahin Edu enfoni eda ha Koko Road project na wo chese omo ebewie no eno so ho asem ewo ha sei Koko board na ekasei na yesi abrante bi na sije wono so wakunu yonko kraman nam hunti kraman nam o to no a ne yonko wakum no owusu krom eno ewo gireso ebe nyinahin Asante region ehwo na asem we esiye
kraman me se bia tifi ho ba bi o
ana se bia chimlai ho Asante region no omo chese James Aperi Nyameche wonu na wahwe ne nkwan wone ne yonko no Adongo Salifu ede boani pa anano kra so mo wiwie yo omo wiwie ye no mo drinks ni ade akra kan ho
na ma wiwie se de na ntopasi
akiri bia no obi pero obi fare aize na mu konsem ahwe awedi woni wo pa no bia yi sana no enti eya rehwo de but me hunu se sana kokoba enti no so ho asem eda ha ya CJ media ma daily guide anim ha ya no IMF so na mo che so ma clear Bank of Ghana sa 60 billion Ghana cedis e kana beda hodom no mo che se IMF a clear wo mo clear wo kwan be so me patro saka obekenkan be dia ma ti CJ the democrat no tel no ano de me de beba ya na watie no
me joining multimedia am say enfie nan mu na me we na me joining ye no ano na menua be men
4 years
oh yeah
okay
yeah
no chesa
wo ade ne bato me
why
yeah enti enne ye Chief Jerry Labi ne third birthday
Chief Jerry Labi
wedi mfie miensa enne enti happy birthday to you menana Chief Jerry
ye nana
ye nana
Meno Yana Chief Jerry Labi happy birthday to you baby boy nyamenyo kese pa
Dadachi good morning to you then come menana Chief Jerry Labi CJ Labi abna medase
okay
medase
intino CJ ansana mekono when me mono tew na happy birthday enkoma Edward apia brafo dodo na friends CJ da jo bo mi Sashimoto kofi Sashimoto no
kako
eti happy birthday to wato your corporate affairs manager petroleum commission we efe wo yire Oraire Ola apia brafo eni kwada ni nyina Samuela Edwardin ena Samantha womo ese obade ensem hira ahoden ene enkwatenten edema pa wate so ena happy birthday enko emfa emma Peter Amuako or your driver ni wa def tracko and Simon Numo or no see a mechanic e wa def tracko honoma ene e yo mu nyina o ma woda happy birthday sonko enkoma omna obade e so mu bebre no asije pacho me konti no se wonim we no boso ma me na me nkwa
me boso o de mamembo boso ansan mako me boso
okay wo hye happy birthday enkoma Dr. Kevin Yaw Ofosu and then I would or your doctor ni papa your deputy director director general de Ghana Health Service and your busuafo ni nyina and wishing a happy birthday baby boy nyamenyo okay so you're a big man but you are still a baby to your dad
voti ma abna opoku ahwene Adom TV best news anchor female ewo Time Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards no o dial star 800 star 007 hash star 800 star 007 hash 150 pesos.
For it's in Yamisa. Also, we wish you all the best. We wish you all the best. We wish you all the best. Franco Trading Enterprise Adaroma. Ya di be you are no air 12, but na person once the infama ADB truly agree more top choco taste of chocolate. It's chocolatey. Latest from your partner for life, Vodafone Cash Merchant. Omadaroma. And then na person ya di ebrewo Franco Adaroma. Be you are no Kuchuma transi. And then so and come on and then and come on.
Monday and Wednesday on Adom FM. Hey, if you think you be false, and let that be true. Come and remove your mouth. Hey, what's happening now, baby?
In a Franco Trading Enterprise, I say, oh, Madam Romani, the Bay one, the bro, Mondays and Wednesdays. Franco, I am mobile phones, and one cardian in FCA, and then what the air conditioners, the CCTV cameras, about fridges and freezers. Adabraka, Roxy Cinema, Nishani Muha, a Hona Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, Madam Roma, and yet the Bayuano, Yade Ebrewo. Bayan na watch me no ni monfanchen se ukwade twam yentimi amfa be yiwa amre wo na time no na kwa bibia wo ho enti keti oba no fa unze no time na so yen enaja wo yi gudu eno kwai but yegusu ayen share the report of the Auditor General on the public accounts of Ghana ministries, departments and other agencies for the year ended 31st December 2022. Some report no na yen share ya introduction na befi na kwai de ya do suko enti ene ya share details of findings and recommendations Ministry of Finance e hona na yadru keti akwaba
ya ni asije
bibia boko de ya na nyame ase enti Ministry of Finance head office ena sese ya yadru
yes on said the last time no me buy na me cans ye share financial irregularities Ghana for some time now.
Yes.
2014 there. You can say 1.8 billion Ghana cedis. And the Ghana sika enyunugu ye. And you be 2022 na nansen buy 15.1 billion.
15.1 billion
Ghana cedis. And now 2021 so na 17.48 billion Ghana cedis. And now 2020 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. And now 2019 5.46 billion Ghana cedis. Into now even from 2017 up to now cover 50 billion Ghana cedis. Financial irregularities.
50 billion Ghana cedis. Sika
anyunagu. That is 50 billion Ghana cedis. Internet, you can say another details.
Yes.
You better some of the sectors. And you may be a so moye, manye. And you may skabia, aquadi bimo, almost recover. And over Kaya, make us say, Oko, Rose Department. That's the urban Rose.
Yeah.
And Adena, Yabo Bidin, Sagana Sika, Baye 2.3 million Ghana cedis.
Nipa bako. 2.3 million Ghana cedis.
Yes, according ho. Nipa bako. And San Hwemu ye. Me go so yes San Hwemu no. Pese minya nipa ni din. Baby o ko school. That's sorry or call be bias any about Bonnie and says I nipa we nipa Bonnie for.
Kwaku MMDCs, MMDAs, bebre assemblies. Dodo onwa so wamu ho bon. Dodo onwa. Ye bedru ho.
Ye be born bako.
Me se busumi nsia nkra na de be wie sa report ya. Ye be ni nyina.
Because ya anya hwe kra no, esi yetumi ye naming and shaming. Saban ye ho.
We MC, we DC. Chief Director,
CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Nesikano so mfa
ayira
ebe bo din wa ha
ni nyina wa ha
ni nyina ebe bo ebe ye me ye nhwehwe mu ebe bo bi din wa ha
kwaku ene
ye Ministry of Agric say na work finance once finance na spending officer
yes.
Mu release scan say na wo na de dwumadi ni ba ye so wo kodi dwuma sei na finance release scan amount intifa kodi say dwuma no na bank ntabu a o wa bunkunta no into no ha finance release over 7.7 million Ghana cedis. Edema Ministry of Agric. So mon fan koye dwumadi bi. On say you can 48 engineering regiments are.
Yeah, asoja for.
Yeah. No more ye agric hu dwumadi bi e wo Chopoli. Na no ene say equipment bi a ombe hia no. Ne nyina ebe ye 7.7 million Ghana cedis.
Okay. And you go question e be ko details no. Ma main kind ya report no e tray. Afi ye wi ana afi si from here ko table no so. I say the Ministry of Finance transferred a total amount of 7,761,000 to the Ministry of Food and Agriculture towards the supply of farm machines and equipment for use by the 48 Engineers Regiment of the Ghana Armed Forces as part of the Ghana Cares Economic Enclave project at Chopoli. The details of the machines and equipment to be supplied by Ministry of Food and Agriculture are shown below.
Until no normal listing in until her equipment no say ayo ade ato ho no ma e hu equipment no bi a equipment ko an say ekoto the unit price e wo honum see e to mienu a na fe o ma calculate no honum nti ni nyina e wo honum
nti LS plus tractor head 100 horsepower heavy duty harrow plus rotavator Amo to 2 mienu unit price near 335,000 and total near 670,000 Ghana cedis. No. Valtran tractor accessories 3 disc plow 16 disc harrow 5-ton trailer and no bako and omo eto 257,000 and a seed drills 14 rows yeto makumako saying 4 and no 86,000 per is the unit price.
Yes.
Enti uka for no 344,000.
Yeah.
Boom sprayer 4 30,000 per one. Enti 120,000. And no power tilers and accessories. And so there were combine harvester, rice milling equipment model ZX6 and a dryers. Nina ewaha.
Nina waha. Enti nina unit price ni ko see. Nina oka bomo ko see 7.761 million Ghana cedis.
Another Facebook says here.
Another honor. So bia or babia or babe. But the Auditor General so can say, sir, in your Ministry of Agriculture or Mokoto. Eddie ama ya papa no asoja foi Eddie akoye za adwuma no ebi wo ho no ma o ma ko inspection na eni ho o ma nto
enti report to say however a physical inspection on 22nd February 2023 afie yemu and review of the goods received note revealed that the Valtra tractor accessories 3 disc plow 16 disc harrow 5-ton trailer and the seed drill 14 rows costing 257,000 Ghana cedis and 344,000 Ghana cedis respectively were not supplied.
It means equipment no ama
it is scanning.
Scanning so ama because scanning by nka Auditor General over state in wom. And we have what trying the audit report at the amomo. Say omu meyi oma no oma mfa omo response o ama. Into no recommendation Auditor General the buy na as usual.
We recommended that the Chief Director of the Ministry of Finance should liaise with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and supply the remaining farm equipment or refund the amount of 601,000 Ghana cedis to the Ministry of Finance.
Auditor General. We say almost say charge straight.
Because we say 6 billion.
6 billion.
Can 6 billion.
6 billion. We freeze can him cry back saying.
So who say ene nkomoya yedi. One who say food inflation. One will be a Ghana.
Yes, the last time I catch you.
Na yes say yen cotton fidia. Yedi ko ye kuya. Send ye be ye aduane bedoso.
Be be so be kan so anansen ya yesi ni je ku ni nti.
Jene beans why den yenye hunu hwe kra.
Enso sa equipment ye ko to ya ohwe sa chopoli areas na ade na. Enso asene ye ai bitumi de adua bi. Enso nipa bon ni 6 billion. Onko akwa.
Na ubebu obi ana sojani
me wonwa
48 regiment for mfidie no omode kwa ye kuya ma aduane atimi aba no mfidie no anko sika no soso a anko
the auditor general SSS ka we because your institute say charge
me chief director of Ministry of Finance and pay yenchiano auditor general say sika no ba bia wo bia no one famra
oni chief director wa Greek
enema mienu either say mfidie ni ana so sika ni
and ohra mfidie na hu mehia sisi a because atwam omo hia no be 2022 be February ho baby yatwam wa free 2022 about 2023 yatwam February no so aba be through July atwam wa be do August enti mfidie na hu mehia bio sika no ene ehwe chie ne age because 600,000 okwa brand into me ma ho sa e ma nye so memu ha obi e fa sa 600,000 na nka hen fa ye ko
enti e ba ne sen na se mbana ye adwuma nkrata asam ye adwuma ya ma quantity of equipment e say supply
simple sika no nya say ma
ye release sika
7.7 because the name say a soldier for me very disciplined. O de ade no ko pepepe ade say ombe pepepe. Na den any mu equipment very very important. So her equipment almost listed here.
Yeah.
And no na be adwuma ne kase ekra. 600,000 okwa brand invest scanner anko to video no. Sika no so e we hin so awamfamba.
Gwa ku be ko anim. Ana yemfa a grade for idea no. NC because Ghana Statistical Service for so there.
So there.
So there. Me say agency sidi nyina.
Yeah, be born one after
mako.
Di won hu bia no. Ye be ko feda ne abobo. Natural because sir Roads Ministry, sir Highway Authority, sir akwa ne there. Enya dia sir 2.3 million Ghana cedis.
Unfendi. Na ji se bia be you no ye jai. And also so yenya
and you because we are bonidin every time. Every time be bonidin because there's no way 2.3 million Ghana cedi okwa brane ba ko nipa ba ko pe. Normal music will be 2.3 million ebeka saying.
Enti chief director Ministry of Finance and after chief director Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Yes. Mumi enu efri ne mufia se mo kamuti abomu. Na over 600,000 no.
Marifande
and so
Marco
equipment Mafamra
in current form and your equipment will be in current form and I also modest equipment because there's no way 600,000 Ghana cedi or brand 2022 what is as yanbeko what go ahead
Kwaku ukwada nyame antuma mbese ye toaso na fe ye ko ye bowura Ghana Statistical Service na fe ananka ye omre kakra on Kwaku yenko ho
producer na betre
should we go there
o yetin yakọ
o de ma yentia ni kakra na yenhwe section 3 of the National Pensions Act 2008 Act 766 as amended states that out of the total contribution of 18.5%, an employer shall, within 14 days from the end of each month, transfer the following remittances to the mandatory schemes on behalf of each worker. A. 13.5% of the first tier mandatory basic national security scheme and 5% of the second tier mandatory occupational pension scheme. 97. We noted that Ghana Statistical Service paid to appoint a fund manager for its casual staff tier 2 pensions. Hey. Resulting in the non-investment of 12 months pensions of 29 temporary staff, totaling 20,074 Ghana cedi 17 pesos in any pension scheme. That's almost so pensions.
It is statistician and watumra because there's a pension, as I say, we fund manager. No more tier 2, no, as all my one. Edmund, for. And says cannons are fine. Because I want your fund manager.
Over 20,000.
20,000.
Fine.
There is a here voice go.
If an institution like Ghana Statistical Service, yay. Ghana Statistical Service,
yes.
That's a muntia pension.
Made my for private Nipanga, I could try.
Ukwada nyame aduma ye beto aso. Kwa kuchum ena meneno ye doso report emu entisha no so ukwada nyame aduma, the report of the Auditor General on the public accounts of Ghana Ministry Departments and agencies for the year ended 31st December 2022 no ye beto aso nyame aduma ukwada obi a udin won bia ye beba udin memi interest wo MMD esine MMDC esine ade no eho ene edu a obeti din pa and afei departments and agencies ya wo government hospitals bi nso so wo hono ma wo nso so ebon kra government hospitals ni na ebedru ho yemfa sira no ma Franco Trading Enterprise obadaroma ene ye de beyiwa no ye de bro me number no ensesan WhatsApp me 0244105579 and I go Facebook Chief Jerry Forson CJ Chief Jerry Forson CJ our Facebook na wa like me page no ye nim komo meba
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie Samsung nie Nokia nie iPhone nie say your printers or mobile phone accessories Franco Trading Enterprise afa our no TV aye the satellite any ultra panels abomuma
Facebook say uko Franco Trading Enterprise page na say likes number 100,000 aye omo any omuniga Samsung na www.francotrading.com Android app aye Franco Trading Instagram aye @Franco Trading na nipa body for dosunti Franco e di momo pay code number 189480
your branches on the bebre wagana baby nemum head office on the Twaya Dabraka opposite Roxy Cinema
Tema Franco Community 1 waterworks ne die nimre cycle opposite Odorise Madina 100 meters away from the police station Kaswa Franco opposite Kaswa Polyclinic
and our prayer number is 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188 Franco Trading Enterprise
still phone Papa Fie
and you're not going.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGNA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGNA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
We need you to read all of this in the next 30 seconds. Is that okay?
Yeah? All of it? Do they really offer all of this?
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
All the goals, clashes, and moments. All of Rashford, Salah, and Saka. All 380 games, all in HD. Available in all the languages you want, on all the devices you enjoy. Choose the bouquet you want from all the options available. The Premier League, all on DSTV.
Senior won't you how TBR. We hear Syntax Tanko. Free say, Syntax Tank to me, Jine, a real sacra bia. Empire, ne bonus so ye come and say. When him say, Syntax Tank ne D ye double ya tanko Ghana. When him also say, Syntax Tank Korea, any D ye tank muda hokai. E mu fite. Na say siadie, ubeti match size, color, type, biara wope. Syntax Tank, beyamau. Na nini ne chino. Ekita 7 years warranty you won't pay we now open dien frakra 0244 335 168 Kumasi 0505 555 666 Syntax Tank emuda hokai Syntax Tank strong tough.
Oniadofo, would you a money seek free amanone? And now one a woman is Sika Manone. Any Beka customers and Pimpima won't win a Chedia one swallow Access Bank at Chedia Promo. A Bribia Babura Access Bank and Krabata BM. Eco Disica money would you maybe a free 500 Ghana cedis agro. Who bet me winning surprises a hood one movie. So Western Union and a money gramba with Trimua. My Access Bank in Brawutri. So a man seek so beto Access Bank account to directed there. A ye free. Freto free 0800 004400. Access Bank, more than banking.
Si fieni bibi akomanewa, eni yen kofi, yenko bibi eni jewo. Baby atinke mo dewo. Baby a cereal. Eni mpuse to de bia, baby a yetini su. Yenko bibi a yebetumi akyere ya adwene, na yenya simbia.
And send sweet.
Baby, I didn't know my pepa sasaya sakit wanwa. Eye ni woni. Yen kofi, baby a odo. Oshe, eni ni jiwo.
Baby ni ho a SFI, MTN Home, Emma data bundles for 4 na odi account fee. Any above for a mountain time a bought a quantum so broadband.mtn.com.gh and what my MTN app no so na shasia eneya
MTN.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive. CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish. Your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG. We stand with
Ghana for Yareda Akradia for fry your friend Big 4 free game pack games no Eddie. Where ya Akradia net tuning in the nyadin cry. The number ahodwa and 930 kosi 9 impressa de biara na beka yen kunum difuane ho. Wo bet to me atuwo abel phone kratwadia www.gamepackgames.com and ubebo star 946 hash. Our phone so now with the man akradia adumeko eneli. Apene Game Pack Games akradia isu. Unni fia dum wachia. Untimentu akradia Fenyansa to akradia. Big 4 from Game Pack Games. More mula, more power.
Giant one was a room. Send your one giant a favorite streetwise 2 million. Cause one enjoy with delicious streetwise 2. A 39 Ghana citizen persons here. Our KFC restaurant will be here. Whopper deliveries sir. Send a hi acquire WhatsApp number 0551 711 711 and our friend 0308 25 1000. The place will order says here. A limited time for unlimited goodness. KFC a finger licking good.
Hey, media, semi kotija wujum, ama semi ko salon akoye miti. Empo, me fele me tank ne me na fufu to kwanya kokrofu fo bi so a. Say visa me se me de card na cash ne beti aka. Me mo mu hu say, media, abribia eye card. Me fa cash into ade bi o. Me de Mastercard ene tua me kenyina. Se si ade, me ye bribia me ni ji ho ahotum. Aw, how biara nim. Ane, jai cash na semano. Na fa Mastercard tua wo niema bia wo beton ho ka. Mastercard, ekwanya ye fa so tua nioma ho ka.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your man Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Jim FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112.
Pepe na also womreno aso emreno eno ani Societe General Ghana mama kwenda se sabre ya niema mu ayedin wo pe besia e de atwitwa ho a SG Ghana e de yateso loans e de aba yateso loans enti abusia jaisun enkwara ni school fees fie no apesa usiesie anadan no apesa wo hyase Inina enie. This is your golden ticket. Yateso loans SG Ghana. Nienti amenije sa besia yu ho ene se interest rates are one ho no eda from pa. Yeah, interest rate no eda from pa. Enti bomodin. Na for any 42 network outlets. SG Ghana and I also so for Hushemubi and also for SG Ghana was 0302214314 Yateso promo loans promo no they say ya reload no until up to the 29th of September 2023 Shannon so say she kakra e wo ho Societe General Ghana, the future is you. Mattress papa a latex foam. Open kunya papa so a latex foam kunya. Sewundi wa latex foam dim kunya papa di aba 1 seater, 2 seaters, 3 seater L-shaped sofa. Emuya pa. Inti mattress so same kunyo maninya latex foam. Sani obotom tie bia no benya wo ho ene wo de. Amanfo bi enenam social media so amoye adwuma wo latex foam. Enti shenin so. Many obia endidwa e wo social media. Latex foam, your partner for life. Na menkan we bro from na femi wi atiawa menchirem wotwi. The Ghana Revenue Authority GRA in collaboration with the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development informs the general public that property rate bill for all metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies are available electronically on portal.myassembly.gov.gh. Enti we kwantiawa ye faso na yetua ye property rate. Enti GRA no say emfanto MMDAs ni nyina enim se nei obese utia or property rate electronically no oko portal.myassembly.gov.gh. Tietia enti mentua sika mu bia se utia property rate se abefo kwan ba hyene so. Se we obi a won pay property rate ni tua Act 936 1561 no ekire say yehwa na property rate no umpani tua property ni etimi tua etimi ton sorry etimi ton na ye de ateka no a wode no enti hyene so. Ibichi wadwen a wona GRA twetwen komo 0302 756 820 ana 0549 986 968 and Kaiboy Commissioner General and Insa Eshasiye on recharge 5 Ghana cedis ewo Vodafone so when you 20% cash back in your Vodafone cash wallet until when you recharge ya pa ne dem amount for me omo hahye mu no omo edi depa and since kasem se na akoye no se recharge na ya san so ma cash back na je se mu ye pa Vodafone edem enye 20% ne nkwa wo de wo ho hye edem dance challenge no ho a eno so di akrade bebre e che ne se wo de Vodafone edem enwemo no pa edem aha na wo de asa na wo de video no to social media na fe what tag Vodafone Ghana Samsung Adom multimedia phones na fe earbuds free Samsung ho. Keep reloading in their demo promotion and win big. Vodafone, further together. Abeja fortuna say Edim pense mono air 12 so e ho say that syntax tank strong tough and awake water. Alfred Thompson of the MPP, Honorable Rashid Pelpo of the NDC. Omatinasi. Friend is in it. Ose.
Honorable Dr. Professor Rashid Pelpo.
Also,
it's Honorable Doctor. I'm senior. Me who na che. Sesi Parliament amunya sika no ye hu.
How people?
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
About you be aboko there. About your microphone mama.
Okay.
Isha ache.
Oh, pa. Yo ho.
Mo.
Yes.
Near what you saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yedenya me ase. Alfredo.
Bro.
What's your name? Onye.
Yo.
Ebe asumesi.
As reach kwesi Mike na nchen. Na ye hwe reach ko na ye tina ona ye kasa. Government system near the pa is difficult.
Ntina say ona but South friend
na enye o. Make reach ko na we dey see Mike na nchen ya say ye kasa na ye hwe reach ko. Nti ada wo ye reach ko ama ya anu ma na wo ma ye ndi aye.
Okay.
Ana munche
Ebibeba sisi a. Me pese ye share nkomo no ase but na me kind online and me who the ranking of food inflation countries with the highest food inflation. Na a strike me kakra.
And no topics no.
Eka ho.
Me who?
The topics many at the man Alfred.
Mankind chill.
There be mankind or air, but
I don't know.
Maybe say briefly, and no, you better touch on no kakra. The food security report by World Bank. Ghana, we placed 10th globally as the country with the highest food inflation. Globally, we placed 10th. Alfred Thompson, this shouldn't be good news at all, especially for a government. You pride your home with a whole lot of projects and interventions to say planting for food and job. Alfred.
Topic here would be amami wa konami minua because enka topics no na can research bro, but yen na yen say inflation is one of the highest food inflation. Ocean inflation basket no more. That is one of the highest those are the topics. That's one of the highest even though we are working assiduously to make sure that food prices form no. Once there's a high inflation says I won't say dropping kakra. Definitely we believe say a form gradually. It take time. Idea what we've gone through, no, it's a major hit. The economic hit, a major hit on every aspect of the economy. And once no food come there, it would be a major disaster for us. But however, no, it would say things are stabilizing. Stabilize and sana to me the above. Until once I stabilize this year, you would say above. What we need is the support, the prayers, and the work of everybody. Okay, medase, so that we can make progress. On our people, briefly on that, then we can.
Well, this is a serious matter. It shows that all the complaints we make about the Greek minister saying that there's so much food in the country and
honorable Mauchi Nimrana pay.
Oh, me need okay. When you say me tree, a broken tree.
Anti breaking my breaking tree in my
a Greek minister na or kachra ninyina say food price is come down. Says it shows that everything he said so it's showing that we are exposed. You can't imagine that all the farms in Ghana here, you were good land, you were but where's food prices in the world? We are number 10. So it shows a lot. So it is a serious matter.
Remedy situation.
We change the Greek minister, change the government because. Sorry, I mean,
there's Brian Champon.
Yes,
Brian Champon.
But it doesn't show. It doesn't show that we have a new Greek minister. It doesn't show.
BBN where say
and yes, and BBN say your new minister because records ne show say Greek echo down, and food prices are growing up because the economy is bad. A Greek sector no so bad, and and yes, we have nothing, to be happy about. And the government, and just says so. 2024, it's time to go, because we can't wait to have records of all these problems every day. Every day, something will come bad. This thing will come bad. You ain't even beyond time.
You ain't been trying beyond 2024.
No. And anybody who says break the 8, omun pagan and Nsem, omun patriotic. Say who say 8? Or what do you call it? You want to go beyond. You want to break the 8? No, omun patriotic. Say it's time to have a change. We don't want the military to change. We want people to use their terms, and not everybody to force another NPP administration on us, because the negativities are too many.
May I say, Honorable Rashid Pepo na ote ninkano
a little rebuttal on the kind. Don't say Honorable Rashid, a nice gentleman of Parliament. Yeah, Honor nim the ekoso ewo onim sing encrofopi. Into your basa, you should tell us what is going on. Parliament na say omunim say omna say oma fa new agric minister. What the seed chef for Mumpoa, it doesn't take one day to germinate.
No, and no chair will say the new
time.
agric minister no buy and Juma Oyeno. It is not reflecting.
Now dabe no buy.
Enya dia
dabe no buy.
Una so buy no bi ase Juma se da. Ah no buy beto aso.
Now we have some a huge debt overload or buffer stock. Oba on over 50%. Or making sure say he's pushed for the payments for over 50% so that our schools will be able to get food and aid to have in their schools. That shows that he started a mark of success. Nusuni ni bain che say or ye adia fene fa esefata say ye ni beko enim. So it takes time.
And only ranking ya.
We if you say yen ye better take over government. Obi ka che say o ma na mi na aka dompe. Ne boss ka che so ma na mi na aka dompe. Na why we nam na aka dompe na echi ye bata ho na ye a wo be ka che say it's high time say 2024 ye enfio na say mo say ade na say apaska agency ma then na mo pesa mo beye adenti na mo pesa wo jefiense ma yen ye you said we have supported let us repair it adenti na mo digidi mo de takashi mo di bibia mo pesa mo je by force raise of the government
o there be o kasa takashi gidigidi a
no me ka takashi ni digidi a eye omukasa emusu ene omuban any takashi gidigidi no omankasa ka che say omusu ni omuban no is they date it from the revolutionary days oman omka leader na kai say they date from revolutionary days into omu de takashi de omu nimye it's not asema me ka she obi enu omo anom kai na me kotu omo say wunim say na pascal why this force why this brutal say omo ye bibia ye omo ye yes condemn us and tell us your alternative alternative is scary.
Honorable people na fe akoyen
when you talk about brutality we tell you that we know it, but after the 1992 constitution that we brought about, we led government, the people to bring about. We threw everything away. What they have done, think about what they did at Ayawasu sent, the by-elections there. Mm-hmm. Think about what they did in Tachiman. Killing people.
As for brutality, food inflation.
But food inflation. So if you want to talk about brutality now, it's MPP, not NDC. We have forgotten about it. We come from the point when we can be brutal, but we gave it all up. Now we say democracy, and they say no. They want to use gun. Every time they are using gun, train people, put them somewhere, they shoot people by heart, kill human beings everywhere. But now what we are saying is that the Agric, he just said that the Agric minister has just come, and that he has caused the payment of school fee. So if you cause a problem, everybody is saying you have caused a problem, and then somebody come and say, look, this problem we have caused, let's solve it. And they solve half of it. Then you say he has done well. Well, he hasn't done anything. You have caused a big problem. You will not paying people. The school feeding there is broken down. Now say saying.
Me that's it. Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, so the topic. Yeah, Yebeko Niger. Nafi Yashe. Alfred,
Ayawaso Nsem.
Alfred, can we make progress?
Yeah, progress. And Mamincho progress. Ayawaso Nsem no kind. I want to respond to him. Who stood there as a member of parliament? No can say you've killed a man in his own room. After now, you think that is not brutal? You think that is not force? You think any idea chaos back room? They had to stop him. And that is why when they stop such a person now, you should know that it's in the interest of this nation. I'll end it there.
ADB say oye busome adwuma oje busome akatua Alfred Thompson. Yeah, but afeni Thompson. Into personal loan the atwitwa ho ADB sabra wo a variety of personal loans top up loans kra eka ho interest rate no eda from pa enti bora ADB branch bi ben wo se woni account kra na wonya customer kra akwanya eda ho ede amount for ADB was 0302 210 210 and 0302 0302 240 043. Now on your more attribution and come ADB, the People's Bank, ADB, truly agric, and more. Yanko Nafi, Alfred. Over the weekend, and as the last week in the ECOWAS in Shiamu on near Ekoso Ewo Niger. Na womun share mu no echire no adwene no akosi se womoma asojafo ne abroni friend military intervention ewo Niger ne ekoso no na efoto bebre na aba se ECOWAS edi womo ho eje ne ekoso Niger ni mu a enya de a ebeboa yentwetwe saa enkomo no se ebeboa ECOWAS emfa troop ana military troop enko Niger enko from ho kwaje ntokwanim ana so it is Alfred Maminsha free so na we are makwa honorable purpose so
mentia say when people say your friends saying ECOWAS kohwa ede into true beba ana ede nyama ense enfata na yeni ha time Liberia wo ni see yan ye ECOMOG ana ECOMOG ankoso so when sometimes no yan we if say history itself tells us everything that is going on yen hu say nyama bi wo ho a ye kan yen bi say yen hu what is the precedent then na AC before then yeah so far to put all these things together. Yes, you say Niger BBAC. Even CCIA Kasano. Now the US is even telling us, if you are not careful, they are even going to send a military troop into that place. Even the US. It should tell you, say, we within the sub-region, what are we doing to protect our own? Should we wait for people to come from outside to come and show us that there is the boy it's not good, but they are bringing their force.
But my question would be, sir, African Union and as I say because ECOWAS is ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States, and this is Niger we are talking about. And which of these two organizations, let's say Itusa and Amoya, ECOWAS,
you start from somewhere, you go to a next level before even now. Your friends say, "Oh, can say your friends say AU, yes, US is under AU." US is under AU, but they want to come in, and we've seen a certain light because we feel say whatever happens in Africa affects us whether we like it or not. Whatever happens will affect us. It is a asema AC say share now based on the resources near the war. We feel say other people, other interventions, they can go and worry them. Why don't we take the first step and say no? You can't come and take over the country. It will be like going into colonial rule. So we have come together. They sat down, they've looked at it. They'll bring AU on board, they'll bring everyone on board. They'll say okay, young call together. Now you making sure, say, dear friends, we fought the fighter, Ebeboa, for all these security in the sub-region and beyond. Because BBC or any African country, it affects we first, we the Africans first. It doesn't affect the Europeans, it doesn't affect the Americans, it doesn't affect the Asians. It affects us first. Inti, I think it's a step in the right direction. Someone can say they are going to take over there, but they are going to help settle all these issues there. There's, say in the most of these francophone countries, know that the issues are banning there. No, we are calling for a truce, we are calling for peace, we are calling for the French to release what they have to release for them, so that the francophone countries will be stabilized. Because we share the result idea happen in most of these French-speaking countries, and it tells you who share the root cause now is because of the bond between them and France and the control mechanism that is being put in place. When all these are escalating into something else. I feel, or we feel, say, listen, we shouldn't wait till the bones are rotten and I'm not sour bone. We should take immediate steps to see how we can help in remedying actions.
And my friends to say Niger for more honor, ebi almost more allies or what? Almost to say ECOWAS to Anamoya, almost so allies, Babetta or Mechi.
Oh, definitely. Once ECOWAS starts, all the other African countries will come on board. You have to take a right step. You have to take the right initiative, and other countries will join. It will not be just ECOWAS. The other countries will join.
And it is not going to be Niger alone.
No, it's not going to be Niger. It's going to be the countries who say war zones, war honor. They are going to help protect those states. You don't want a foreign intervention to come. You don't know how it's going to escalate and get into. So definitely, we say who protect the war there. Me who say ebi ami fie minua fie she. Minua ne tetakra de. Me can say because e water krade ninti and family home because enyandu akra sana meka. Whatever steps I have to help my brother to make sure that it doesn't blow the whole house and also come on board and burn the whole country, I'll do that. Definitely, we have to start. You have to take an initiative, and the rest will come and follow. And it's going to help in making sure that the whole African and region has become a quiet and peaceful place.
Alfred Medas, Honorable Purple, Sana Moin, is it the right move? Is it a step in the right direction? ECOWAS military intervention. Ewo dia ECOSO. Ewo.
Say. Almost two flags based so they brought about, or we heard about this Russia some AEBA so allies there. So all these are things say you're putting into perspective and take a decision on it.
A point well made. Honorable Purple.
Well, with a very, very serious matter, and it requires that ECOWAS should rethink what they say they want to do, especially military intervention. What they are saying, or what we are preparing for, is to make West Africa another stage of world conflict in which bombs would flow here, would land in our various countries.
Sana uhunu.
Sana mihunu. Unim say Russia with Wagner, or more West Africa. France say ECOWAS, almost support ECOWAS say they should use force. So if they use force, France says we'll give you arms. Russia will give Wagner more forces, more arms. And Russia is already there. And they say, well, you've done well. The coup d'etat you've done, we support it. And we'll protect you. And then France says, no, it's not a good thing. Let's overthrow them. And then they talk to West Africa and say, we'll give you money, we'll give you arms. So by the time you realize, rather than solving this problem diplomatically, there will be war. You use force and there will be a counter-reflection. Ghana will be a target, direct target. Burkina Faso says, I'm going to support Niger. If you attack Niger, I'll support Niger. Who is Burkina Faso going to attack? Not Nigeria. We are the closest.
Ghana. Absolutely.
Yeah. And Niger is still also closer to Ghana than Nigeria. They will still come. Yeah.
It's part of the West African sub-region.
Ghana is going to be a center of conflict. Nigeria will be a center of conflict. But Nigeria is a far distance country. So we are asking ourselves, are we going to go with Atamil's Nsem or we will say, okay, let's go and fight? What are we fighting for? bazooka.
In fact, your interest pa
yeah, you know, every nation war national interest. Say me chivi aware we ebe boy me. So adie na abe boy say ko Niger and then restore the presidency. What are we going to benefit out of? So are we fighting for bazooka or are we fighting for democracy? If we are fighting for democracy, what do we want to achieve? So I know these questions are fundamental. They may be simplistic, but it's important to look at it because in every country, you look at your interests. And are we going to use diplomacy, which is very important and it's better than anything for me? Or are we going to obey France and say we are going to fight and obey America and say we'll send war arms there? If we do that, are we serving America or West Africa? Are we serving France or West Africa? So let's be careful. A very, very important stage. Na ye drew no.
Okay, Sanya o kano say you can say the diplomacy. Ebeko asemi so a kwan ben ye be fa so this diplomacy no ahwe ma ye ho nkonko ye hin ana ye ho enkobatan. Honorable people, maybe Alfred, you also be the same as
Mama. Say ni nyina ye power, omo pe power. Enti ye betima share power, civilian and military, to go side by side until fresh elections are done.
O share current situation in Nigeria, power sharing,
say you opening up for discussions. Diplomatic lines are open. You know, you betima and you know, I drew say okay, say because of peace, yen fa this road and get to this point. So it's possible we can get there. You know, when we are able to talk to them and they get to understand, rather than this gunboat diplomacy we are doing. You know, gunboat diplomacy. Say over 5 weapons now then you speak to you and say, okay, I'm going to speak to you. Do this. If you don't do it, the arms are here. I'm going to use it against you. That's gunboat diplomacy. But even war is a form of diplomacy, as people will say. But war is an aggressive and offensive diplomacy, which we don't want it to happen that way. So for me, I think it's better to talk rather than to war.
Okay. May I say, Alfred?
Yeah.
Diplomacy. Say the military intervention no kra ton China the diplomacy ya honorable people can want say me ya kwan be na yemfa so.
We won't say even before you send a military intervention there will definitely be diplomacy. They are still in talks. Liberia, send the troops there as ECOMOG. No, there was diplomacy there. We were talking. The fact that troops no call, they didn't mean say that ends the talks. Diplomacy is a continuing project. And Niger, which is part of West Africa, definitely anything can escalate. And we've seen the various areas about almost all these French-speaking countries. We shouldn't sit there and say that, and fire home because we are English-speaking. Nigeria is English-speaking. We are English-speaking into where they are encoso. We all have to come together. Sit down with them, talk to them, try and put certain things in place. Chaos being back. Because when you are the nation, now so we shouldn't forget it. Yes, diplomacy is there. Diplomacy will be going on. Diplomacy is ongoing, but still, I say yade nyamatutu ye, ma ye into ye. Because ya sa pair in sebisifu. And I keep on saying, as an African country, back when sesifu ma yen na yen sesifu. And once one country is invaded by foreign aid troops, that is how the first colonial aid started. Omo fa baby back, no more second place. Now Portugal so far, now we so far, now Russia so far, now China so abim, now we so abim. Yabeshen African states have been taken over again. Because we have so many resources here that the Western world, the Europeans, the Asians, more interest.
Yeah.
That is why they keep on coming and fighting to get some space within. will be a happy space. But it's because now the world has evolved into say to me takeovers that. But sometimes some of these schools are supposed to do to destabilize the country for them to get the resources they need to take out. I think it's a good direction. It's a step in the right direction. And then I started in West Africa. We started long ago with all this when Liberia started burning. Budumburan camp. And at the end of the day, it was a cost to us. And Nancy Somalia near there, it's a cost to us.
Burkina base for almost so north yeah.
Enti sika bia na ka betume ko wie buffer stock tua ana school feeding tua na we ana kwan ye ne ade no obehwe no na say wo divert kakra because this is an emergency situation. You have to house them, you have to put them in a habitable condition ne ade baby a wo be settle mo wo say bia say sisi dan kitten temperature mo ne ade mo ne ade. It's all part of the cost. And these are things that definitely say we take immediate steps so that the people don't have a outbound flow now. It will worry your country. Inti Mestre say, yes, it's a step in the right direction. The diplomacy should come in more, and then they put in the necessary measures overflown back into this country because we already have our big things are here resolved. And pese yede and also beba beka yembede one too much.
Also, Niger start we are feeling the impact our Ghana.
Oh yeah,
because,
definitely you feel it.
Yeah, because the price of onion, for instance, because of
border no close in here. So now anything coming out is a difficulty. Onions, most of them they also a fever and some could be a onion market and they go. But now look at us. And all these will contribute to your inflation basket, your food inflation basket. Of course, you can say, I didn't know number 10, and number 9, and number 20. Some of these things are ecosono. So let's all get involved. Obi asem here. Unyana sem here. Say 1 year na sa yenina yensa besifu.
Into the honorable people nyadwen say we should adopt former President Mills. Yenzi enfiasem.
One kasa or say or bisa say should we adapt that or should we do diplomacy?
Okay.
And I agree with him on the diplomacy.
Okay.
Say, yes, we have to put in a lot of diplomacy because obimpo fie she ana obi eku na one fat tact and ko settle asem na obehwe can even cause more problems than good. Because Obedien say you are siding with one person against the other. In your now as a parent who will stop you or more. You have to play it in such a way say everybody will see that you are playing on a level playing field, but not say who supporting one against the other. Into the diplomacy is very, very necessary, and also the intervention to make sure say we don't get an overflow. It's very, very key.
Okay, me that say you call the Bank of Ghana headquarters issues no so, but answer no. So what download the game pack app no ewo phone so I say udi cash pa. Say uni Android phone so o dial star 946 hash star 946 hash ewo network bia so download the app no na also so enyesika o say sika ne bema who got the mullah got the power. Enti what download the game pack games app no ewie no live draws so Adom TV anapa no nkono ewia prem to bre na fe enwumre no nsianti 3 live draws every day. Enti amanfo edi cash ne pa enti for phone, for laptop, for iPad na fe download ana so o dial star 946 hash na medi kan no na o follow prompt no na say na game no ye bono between from 0 to 9 o select 4 numbers from 0 to 9 kukukra enwano no na udem enti shenin so National Lottery Authority and sasha se o hwedwumadi mu pa undi mfiedu wotwe so a ho hia se wode ho be share sa game emu sanso na CBG the CBG custody account the aba with a minimum of 10,000 Ghana cedis no utimi ebie custody account ebi 10,000 Ghana cedis in cash or investment enti individuals, pension funds, for mutual funds, for company companies, more reserve funds, NGOs, international funds, and investment firms, get to enjoy the best of experience with our state-of-the-art technology and digital offerings. A board with Japadiano and our investment, no transaction cost, unbeatable custody fees, and excellent customer service. Udu any CBG branch biano omno betu chunkomo ewo CBG custody account emuye pa ebwa into for CBG 0302216000 and which me send the email talk to us at cbg.com.gh. CBG, we stand with you. Bank of Ghana headquarters Nsem fufure ya wo mo AC Nsem no akoye bebre measure say free honorable purpose. It's say over the weekend na me monitor the communication director for the MPP Ora Richard Ahiagba and honorable Kesela to forcing Ora Ahiagba ne di kan be kan say Bank of Ghana headquarters no e ho no enye ne na processes no sha ase or say as far back as 2015 Wabrana honorable Kesela to forcing a board member of the Bank of Ghana and almost shots here at the Niema and Wamu AC no. Enti se obi beka ho asema ora to force the amount can be crab because na pencil as far back as 2015 and almost shots here ora to force so Eddie in Chiremu Eddie Aba say now there's been back and forth the headquarters yebesi at this time certainly kwan so honorable people let me start mention him free
the allegation that Ato Forsen was there and the process started with him and all that have been debunked by himself. It's a complete lie. Besides that, it's not the fact that we are not interested in a headquarters, a new headquarters. It's not our problem. Our problem is that the Bank of Ghana failed Ghanaians, printed about $80 billion without recourse to permission from Parliament. The Bank of Ghana is at a loss of $55 billion. No. It's at I think they are at a loss of
it's 60.8.
60.3, and with a negative equity of 55 billion. With all these things, you are going to find 240 million, and we even suspect that that money is an overblown amount to build the bank at this critical time when the country has run down, the economy is struggling. We are going to beg for money from World Bank and every other place we can beg for money. You who has contributed in running down the government has still going to find $250 million to build this thing, this headquarters. So our problem is how they are insensitive to the problems of Ghana, how they have run the government down, how they have failed to see the challenges we are facing, and have chosen this particular time to do what they are doing. Adforson never was there to say that let's build a Bank of Ghana and let's fix the price at $450. Nobody. He wasn't $250 million. He wasn't there. He's not contributing to what they are doing. In fact, the challenge and the problem Ghanaians are facing is that this government, with all the failings they have done, they have never admitted that they are the ones. Every failure is either because of the bombs landing in Ukraine, or because there was once a COVID, and then later on, it's because of John Mahama, or it's because of Ato Forsen. Why are we like this? When there was a Dumso, John Mahama came to say, I will make sure I'm in charge. I'm the president. I'll take responsibility and I'll kill Dumso, and he killed it. Why did he do that? Not because he caused Dumso. Dumso was caused because there was no investment in power of all the 8 years of President Kufuor. He's a man I respect so much. I don't want to demean him. He tried through Bui, but Bui didn't work in his time. So there was a big gap in power supply. When the companies came in, we created a good economy, and the companies, foreign direct investments were coming in, local companies were rising. There was immediate need for power. At a time, there was a problem with our raining problem. I mean, our rainy seasons were bad, and so there was no enough water to, to power from the hydro power system. So there was Dumso. It immediately brought about shortage of power, and there was Dumso. John Mahama didn't blame anybody. He said, "I'm going to do it," and he did it. Every small thing, John Mahama, NDC, it was because of NDC. It's because of Atu Forsen. It's because of COVID. It's because of bombs. Why? These are people who don't want to take responsibility. You said you don't need, you have power. You have money in this country. There's money at Bank of Ghana. You can only pull the rest. You can just put Baumia. You can just put, use the road. What do you call them? Road tolls, and you make money in this country. You have been given the power. You have consistently failed. Rather than admitting failure and working, every single time you are pointing finger at another person. This is unacceptable. It's not Atu Forsen. It is the incompetence of the Bank of Ghana, their failure to recognize the problems we are facing. Atu Forsen has just brought it out, and it's important that Ghanaians should listen to him. If you don't listen to the opposition, and every time you want to follow consistently a party that is fallen, the whole country will fall. We don't want a situation where some adventurers will sit somewhere and say that Ghanaians have failed, so I'm coming to save Ghana. We don't want anybody to save Ghana. We want Ghanaians themselves to vote MPP out because of their failure and lack of acceptance, of their responsibility, that things are bad. They are not accepting it. Let them go.
Alfred.
In here. Let's sing. Mr. Timinchia.
I feel now we some said to say.
Mr. Timinchia, I'll take this opportunity to greet all the listeners, especially my people in Central Region and Cape Coast, to be precise. In an Honorable Rashid Paposonukro. On Chia and Comfort. We have over 35 million people.
He's a very good guy.
And you Ghana, Obetum, the president of Ghana. Into Woody Kakra now, Kono before from Ra. Yen said by force, I will be the president.
Extremely mischievous.
And do me so. If Ghanaians want me at the right time, they'll call for me. Bank of Ghana. Almost search for head office started in the year 1990. Go and check all their minutes. 1990. Normal started say. Baby, I'm head office one. Time I almost see no. Now a whole year business area, sir. Until they built it and everything over there. With the events of Nyama Esisino, there's been the growth in the area, things are going on here, the activities have mounted. Until they realize the place are almost they need a new head office to accommodate a. So they started searching for a head office. Say America no omo assassinate what Spintex no. They've built a lot of structures there. Omo office staff ni pi mpoko ho. Omo ye juma wo. If you know, and I know Honorable Rashid knows that. In 2012, at their board meeting, their presenter Momo say they have a 5.19 acre land around the rich enclave, and it was going Ombejia, and they had various meetings on it, but they did not acquire it. That was in 2012. They even paid some 791,550 on the search near there, no. But search near there, who said they be embo, so they didn't take it. 2013, Messrs. Calista Ghana Limited. Omo ni pakro audio name ye Kwame Iwadako. I think he was the parliamentary candidate around that time was East Legon or Kojina for East Ayawaso West Wagon for NDC. That time no present a 5.34 acre land at West Ridge to the board at a total cost of 32,313,050 and $32 million, 313,050 million. Indeed, that was the total amount of $32 million for a 5.34 million acre land. Ewo West Ridge. And also omukoshe man omuhu say baby ewo no na purpose no muhia no. The way I also grow no embo, so they didn't take it. 2014 6-acre airport city. Message Dream Reality in a presenter ma board no and also board ne share no omanje. 2014 again 7-acre land Message KAA. Location was not good for them until they rejected it, and it was going for a total of $21 million for just the land though. And some are making a land and kwa on my way. 2015 Messrs. Ibis Tech Limited, the Asase Ewo Achimota Forest in Chenho, Emomo 20 acres at a price of 2.5 million acres per land. And also, omuko share omo ye nyama nyina wie no na omo se o de bi embo omo. And omo tua omo say finder's fee of $1.2 million. Ewo the asase a omo ntoye no omo ntumi anto no yes still omo tua finder's fee. Now from 2012 to 2015 America ho asem no. Na Honorable Ato Forsen, ye Deputy Minister for your friends finance, and so he was a board member at Bank of Ghana. 2014 to 2015 a year kan semen na NDC omuko meeting bi ukai senchi accord no na omuko IMF omuko je bosa wo ho meboa say nyama nko yie sike ni ho. They needed IMF support to make sure say the nyama better to ye. Around that time no between the 2014 to 2015 you know almost share asase on basic head office no konya asase na toy no modisi Bank of Ghana clinic ewo cantonments side on ni nyina no ehu say it was a loss to the country because at that time na kan krono ye hiesika edi aye kroni ye. But around that time na economic situation in it the economic situation was bad. Now if the economic situation wasn't bad na kayen ko IMF around that time na President Mahama Kaje say enam nasa wa wi enam no wo ho na ka do pe no credibility and yes ye nisika wo ha. Nasika in honorable like we didn't have honorable but honorable it wasn't just about credibility, it was about funding. If it's just credibility, Nanka, you can get so many organizations giving you the ratings to get credibility. You can get investors to come in and you get credibility. But you needed funding as well. Into who could J credibility? I want J funding. And I J funding that time. You call IMF Yanjiska. Say Jiska. Now Yanjiska no say Naska wa Bank of Ghana, DC hospital. No mudi be input you $1.2 million dollars na your friends say asaseka. Of which Ato Forsen was a board member. I didn't know how one country almost say see as deputy finance minister no minim say ye hiesika edi ahwe oman no it is a credit because Bank of Ghana is not a profit making organization. Skabi obenya bia goes back into government chest. Government, you say, for the fiscal policies near there no, they are supposed to control the monetary policy of the country. So they work hand in hand. And he could have told them, say, Sasika na yedi kosi hospital, Sasika na yedi tuya $1.2 million acre land, no. Sasika na nanka yedi kotuya $32 million. Ama my friend say, Mrs. Kwame Ewadako for the land now, person de my 5.3 million, 5.341 acres, no. Sasika nina, why don't we rather use it to sort the system out? Nanka Ghana would not have been where it is today. But they found it prudent. It's that double standard na ye kan wasem dano and na e ha ye won no. We sit down and we pontificate say oh yen die ye clean yen die ye hiska na ye hia credibility. We mu no mu hiska. Forgetting say it was the same rating agencies that were bringing them down. And mu push say mo ko IMF no. The same rating agencies na ma mu hiska. To say for you to go to IMF and borrow and then giving you conditionalities near there. let us call a spade and not a big spoon. Ye can be beer, ye can with and grena GDA, ye wo my.
Okay. Alfred said, yeah.
A chia in swimbu ye. We Ghana, yes. We have stated categorically, and today, FBI Honorable Rashid Pabon said that. Yeah, can say yes, we are in difficulties. We've stated it over and over again. Finance Minister, when he was presenting his budget, said that yes, he took the country into those difficulties and he's going to bring the country out. You even wanted to kick him out, and I said, no, I want to stay and correct the wrong things that have gone on, because it was during my time in a challenges in the global economic crunch in the and I'm going to sit down and make sure say who say adiano mpuntu oba you can budget here how a friends and GDP real growth grow by 4.2%. How inflation is coming down from 50-something% to 42%. All these things are showing signs of a positive rebound of the economy. Why do we still want to say the economy is so bad, it's so dead? Say Mayen Kasa MPP for. And it wasn't the making of MPP. Loans taken in this country was not started by Nana Akufo-Addo government.
Alfred, we are staying with the Bank of Ghana headquarters.
The Bank of Ghana.
Yes, the timing for this project. Watch him, and I believe my listeners and myself. But if you were in opposition, and I see Bank of Ghana head office at this time, and Ube saying. Alfred Thompson.
And started says yeah. Started a check.
No, but we have almost started a check. But you are in opposition.
Have you seen where they've got into with the building? Have you seen the building? But have you seen where they've got into with the building? It wasn't done in a day or two or a year.
And you know when they started getting losses, it's not just once.
For the last 3 years.
60,000
for the last 3 years.
And
for the last 3 years, they had profits. Yes, 2016 there was a loss. 2017 there was a loss.
But that's what I'm talking about. You
but
knew that there were losses.
2018 there was profit. 2019 there was profit. 2020 there was profit. So they have, it shows that they have a positive. Now let me tell you why the loss came about. The loss came about because of the bonds and my friends saying cocoa bonds, and other marketable and non-marketable bonds are. Who
caused them?
I'm coming. I'll show you who caused them. I'll show you who caused them. It's very easy to identify. We books no tell lie.
Okay.
Now, when you go to the non-marketable bonds, which amounts to about 37 billion, I think cedis was dollars. No, you see that it started from 2005. Stocks are yeto go. Yeto stocks no go. Bank of Ghana. 37.9 billion.
Okay.
But I'll see whether I'll get you whether it's a CD or a friends.
Me too.
A figure. Now, we'll share 2011. Yeah, stocks. 2020, 2015, 2015, 2015, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2016, and then 2080, and then another bond 2015. 2005, 2005, 2006, 2006, 2020, renewable bond. It tells you, say, all these non-marketable bonds have been with Bank of Ghana since. What IMF was saying is that once you've done the banking sector cleanup, you also have to do a cleanup of your books. Bank of Ghana. The other thing also is say, about a reissue of bond around the last year or so. No? Now interest rates, no inflation cost row. So the rates would have been skyrocketing. Government would not have been able to afford the payments of those bonds are raised, So Bank of Ghana had to take it upon itself as a government bank and as a bank of bankers,
the central bank,
and bank of bankers to make sure, say, listen, we can't issue the bonds, but we have to make sure we pay off those that fall due. Those are part of the area about my books no more. But it's a sector cleanup because it's government who is going to pay. And now here, Kasano, Bank of England, they have a loss of $150 billion pounds. They are working with the government to make sure that they clear it off. You make provision for such a thing in your books.
Okay.
Go and check in the accounting books.
Okay.
You make provision for it.
Alfred.
You put it under bad debts. Then you have to do a write-off.
Okay, but I'll come back. Let's talk about how we got here, no? Because I really want to get clarity on that issue. On our people,
you know, how we got there. It's about poor management of the economy
since 2012 or 2011,
and that is the results we are seeing. Bank of Ghana does two major things. One, manage the monetary policy, be in charge of the monetary policy. Many people will not understand when you say that. For example, for interest to either rise or come down, so people can come and go and borrow money easily and be able to work, they manage it. They also manage the fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is the way government is spending. You know, they want name from the people. They will say one district, one this. We are doing free this. We are doing free this. Spending money without knowing where the money is coming from. Bank of Ghana will have to manage it. And there's a law that will enable them to manage it. To say that if we earn a certain amount this year and you are giving government money, don't give money to government up to more than 5% of the total amount of money we earned last year. So it's easy for them to know where to stop. They have given money to government more than that 5%. Long before that, after that. Then after that, they have gone to print more money. $80 billion Ghana cedis. Printing all. And if you want to spend money after Parliament has approved money for you, and you now want to spend more, you have to come back to Parliament. Or else you can't be on your own, Bank of Ghana alone, to decide that, we will spend more than Parliament has given us. It's illegal. So that's where we come from. They have ignored all the laws. They have ignored all the rules about spending money in this country, and they have gotten us where we are.
But Honorable, we all know that since 2007, the Eurobonds is what we've been relying on, and because the capital market we've been blacklisted. Definitely, the central bank should come in from time to time to intervene.
But you are asking where it comes from. So
yes,
that is another point it has come from.
Okay,
poor economic governance. I mean, why are we going to be blacklisted? Have we been blacklisted before?
Yes.
Why is it that for the first time, we have recorded a loss of 55 billion, a negative equity of 55 billion and a loss of 60 billion? Why is it that servicing alone of vehicles, you can spend $131 million Ghana cedis to service your vehicles? Why is it that international travels alone, you can spend 97 million Ghana cedis in international travels? So the poor mismanagement, the incompetence flowing from government has hit Bank of Ghana. And they were still also doing the same thing, ignoring the people, ignoring all the rules. So we are bringing these things out. If we don't bring them out and act on them, they will eventually have a total effect on us into many years to come. So for me, saying that, we knew about it, we wanted to do it long ago, yes. I mean, who doesn't want a new World Bank, Bank of Ghana office? We all want it. That's why we were part of the arrangement. And I agree with him. But we didn't say that we want to spend $250 million at a critical time when everything is going down, when you are recording a loss, when you are spending money as if it is picked from the ground, you are not sweating to get it. You know, when you disregard all the laws and spending as if you are in charge of the country. They are not in charge of the country. The people are in charge of the country. So for me, Bank of Ghana has failed the people. Bank of Ghana has failed itself. They have lost in their monetary exclusive responsibility and failed in their policy management, fiscal policy management. And we agree at the minority that the man who is in charge, the two men who are in charge of all that, must not continue to be in charge. You know, because if you keep them in charge, you are digging your own grave. Yes, Ghana Ghana, you reorganize Ghana. Na your economy be right. Not at this situation we find ourselves. Every time they are explaining. Explanations are not solutions. They only are making people angry. All the explanations is given have no basis at all. Oh, you have done something wrong. But yesterday you also did this. Yesterday you also no. That's not how to run a government.
Okay, but reason Bako and the current location of the Bank of Ghana headquarters. Say Hono is prone to earthquake. Until say we relocate it, and the Ghana Geological Survey Authority has come to back the Bank of Ghana's decision to relocate.
When you are in power, anybody can back you, my brother.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yeah. What if you are in power?
Oh,
and you want something, like especially this government, once they are in power, they can get everybody to back them.
No, but can't you say when you are in power?
When they are in power, they are in power. They can get everybody to back them. We have seen it from the law court, from everywhere. They get people to back them. You can do the wrong thing, but they will come and get it properly done and say that is the law. They have done it before. What is the difference between the distance where they are building now and where the office is and all the buildings there? An EFCO zone is just not a line; it's a stretch of space. If 100 meters ago or 200 meters away cannot be an EFCO zone, and it's absurd. It's not like a spot that is an earthquake zone. It is an area. And that whole area, including up to East Legon, is all part of including up to Makati Hill.
No, but let me quote the Ghana Geological Survey. They said the latest earthquake, which was on the 10th of March this year, if you look at the epicenter, it was close to Jamestown, meaning that it's moving towards the current location of the Bank of Ghana.
Meaning what? What does it mean by meaning what? What is the scientific reason they are saying it means what? What have they done to say it's meaning that? I mean, this is absurd reports. You see, earthquake prediction throughout the world is not easy. I don't know if US are not able to predict exact when earthquakes and where it is going to occur. And Ghana, we are pretending to know that this is where it's going to happen. What they just say is just meaning that. Meaning what? It means that if earthquake happens here, it means the next place is here. No, it doesn't mean that. There must be scientific reason for them to say it means it is coming here. Bank of Ghana has erred. No explanations whatsoever should relieve them from the error they have committed. So I think that these explanations will not solve the problem. Let's correct the situation. Let them go. Let other people know that when they come, the people are watching. And when they make a mistake, they will call for their dismissal. And then they will sit up. When you say, oh, everything seems to be okay, and you find good reasons to explain them, we will never get a right thing done in this country.
Honorable people,
yes.
May I say, Alfred?
I don't know how he can let Bank of Ghana go because Bank of Ghana is an independent body. Until we can let them go, you can Bank of Ghana say no, can't let them go. And just over Bank of Ghana go.
Maybe managers of the economy.
Managers of Bank of Ghana. Now Bank of Ghana, an independent body.
No, the economy no can want some. Now Bank of Ghana.
Yeah, can Bank of Ghana want some. No, say let them go.
No, we are talking, you know what we're talking about.
Number two, Adebako Kanya, and you're correct. Bank of Ghana doesn't manage the fiscal policy of this country. They fund it.
They manage it.
They know. Fiscal policy is done by the Ghana government, and monetary policy is done by Bank of Ghana. And I'm saying that they fund the fiscal policies. Yes. Funding is different from managing.
No, they manage it. You check the result. Okay,
no, but
that also means
does it end there after funding? Does it end there?
Yes.
If you fund the fiscal policy.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, me draw me fiscal policy. The only thing they can tell you is that I don't have funding at this moment to give you on A, B, C, D. Period.
You know where to get them
but you know how to make sure, say, whilst you are drawing the fiscal policy, that's why I said they work together. They work together to make sure the country is stabilized. Now, you don't expect Bank of Ghana so bet na say ahwe yen sika yen devaluation of yen sika ebese so that NDC will come and sit down and say you can sika na say I devalue to say your friend says Zimbabwe there over 1,000%. We won't let that happen to us. Yeah, it's now, and I think I dove my heart for Governor Addison. Say why he had to put in all the necessary measures to make sure that inflation is kept, to make sure that the devaluation of the cedi is stabilized, which we are seeing, and to make sure that there is for the country to be in a stable economic state. No why?
What kind of law na Act Bank of Ghana Act 202 Act 612 Section 30 number 6 no or say in the event of any emergency the governor, the minister, and the controller and accountant general shall meet to decide the limit of borrowing. One can say governor, you say obohu parliament and now will be, or say the three people will meet, after which the minister will present it to parliament.
But that was
So
not done.
the
Onus is on the minister and say the budget in the statements in the Go and read and check it whether it's not in. If you decide not to see it, it's your own issue. But once he's presented it to you, he's presented it to you. Let us not my yen to say ma yen de edu so and now he's brought in something new as I mean say once you are in government no you can control any other agency. Say they are we don't do that. We don't do that. You are saying that you're government, but we don't do that. Who can say you are in, when you are in government?
Yes.
One can say especially any government. Who say when you are in
but
government?
I'm telling you
That
what I
mean
mean.
the bank came out say government yes sir.
No,
Who
this
government yes sir.
I'm talking about this government.
You see, and now it lets me now believe
The experience
one thing that
we have seen.
President Mahama can.
But let me explain.
No, let me
know
finish.
what
Then you can note it down. Thank you. Thank you. When you say attitude, a cow, but man, worry, now he's made me believe what President Mahama says. As a government, you can control the EC. Let's just say time more government, no more control EC, no more control baby. Because now, Honorable Rashid Papa Bergman, Yatin wants to say, when you're in government, you can control any agency to sing your tune for you. But we will not do that. We believe that the power resides in the people, and the people decide what they want. My idea, say my bonds ni a marketable, non-marketable bonds are moje from 2012 to 2011 to 2016 are costing so much. It can be in a Bank of Ghana also because it was in the books of Bank of Ghana. IMF said they be. Once we are coming for this funding, we should clean the books like any other bank, a normal bank would do. So Bank of Ghana had to put in provision to write off all these outstandings books. From next year, they have a clean slate to move on. You will see that the economy will be stabilized, the economy will be moving on as directed, and things will be to say Musi expect to say that is how you run an economy. You work together where you think that you have to put a young banks in they always give us you will make provision for all the loans I won't say you put it under bad debts because we won't say at the end then you write it off. Who write it off? And then just as a government betray Ghana, and it will be as a profit to the Bank of Ghana. In China, the government betray onya more revenues. No betray as anya menina. Aba as profit to the same Bank of Ghana, to the same government. Let people educate people on how the economy is run and where we have to get to with the economy.
Yeah. So let me get back to when you are in government. Actually, if you look at this MPP government, what happened to the Ayawasu Central Report? They got it the way they wanted it. What happened to the killings in Tachiman? They got it the way they wanted it. What happened to Bank of Ghana violating the rule and giving money, printing more money and giving to government and decided to cut off part of the money? They got them to do it. When they are in government, there's nothing to stop them. They always do what they want. That's what we are talking about. And so if they want the report on the earthquake to be any way that will support Bank of Ghana, they will get it done. I mean, every Ghanaian knows that when they are in government, they go for it, and they get it what they want. They get it the way they want it. And that's what we are referring to, not when NDC is not in government. So when we are talking about government, we are talking about present government. You know, when we are in government, we will talk about ours.
But Honorable, this comment is not fair to the Ghana Geological Survey Authority. To suggest that they have no idea what they are doing and that they are just at the beck and call of the government.
No, we want them. I respect them, but we want them.
I think it's not a fair comment.
We want them to give us reasons why this site is away from the earthquake. Not to say that.
I just gave you one of their reasons, and
which is this? Which is what? Can you tell me the reason? They just said it's moving towards.
Yes,
it's not. Where? What? You say it's moving.
The last one was at Jamestown, and it's moving towards the direction of Bank of Ghana head office.
And they wouldn't want that to happen.
Well, I just hope that.
And so they even feel that Bank of Ghana is being proactive.
Why is it not moving towards the sea, rather moving towards here? They should give us a reason.
But what they've seen is what they are saying.
So let's see what exactly it is, so that we don't have the feeling that they are compelled by government view to say what they are doing. I'm not placing it on them that they have failed, but I'm saying that let it be properly explained scientifically to us that it is now moving towards this direction and not that direction, so that we will get to understand. Because of the character of this government to compel people to do what they want them to do, we will be satisfied if they give us full explanations, so that we don't categorize them as one of the agencies who are compelled to do things they do. So, things they want. So I think that Ghana has grown too big, to be so dependent on views of individuals who will compel states or state institutions to take decisions in their favor. We are too big. We are beyond that. But let me tell you, we didn't record any such losses when we were in power. Now I'm making reference to NDC. When we were in power. And during elections, we never overborrowed anything like this government has done. If you go to Bank of Ghana records, it's shown there. We have always respected the law and did the right things. And can you imagine a situation where your total revenue you earn in a year, you use all of it to service loans? It means that compellingly, you are going to be borrowing money every single time, because you have no money, no revenue to build domestic resources. So every single time, you get all the money you get from your loans, from your taxes and all that, use it to go and service loans. And you think that government can be trusted? No, you can't trust that government.
No, people, my time is almost up, but Fred, I'll give you the last slot, and then we'll be.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry. So, and then so honorable people, but I can't bro for power.
I don't know for me make a tree. I don't know for. I'm not
next time. My tree be improved. Now me back catch you all the time.
Honorable people, on it me can find. Now go there make a find.
Mama last slot is the fucker fancy answer.
I keep on saying, you people said you chop the meat, you left the dompe. Dompe no so ya be ye ma meat aba ma says yeah, okay, there are issues, there are global economic challenges. You claim say the country is so bad that it has even become ungovernable because it's so bad, the economy. Until why are you so bent on coming back to come and do the same old mistakes? To come and chop the dompe, to also get to the what do you call it? The don't pay ashes in your friend is saying.
No, there's no don't pay.
The don't pay ashes. No person will be no so count. When we say
honorable say don't pay in answer.
Adena your modernity and nam na your modama. When we say wunya nam bi na eye da wo wia ma do be no win it say ma eye your friend say sand. Wo win it. That is what they want to do. It is not acceptable. It is not right. They have not shown us say omo alternative. The Bank of Ghana has taken the right steps. Even now, World Bank has come out to say the 60 billion is something that is a must that should be done, and it is done in the right direction. It doesn't mean that they are insolvent. It's just a Bank of Ghana still has the mandate to carry on this business. And just a Bank of Ghana into me, Juma. They have made provision for it. A provision because of some of your own mistakes. Muja our books no more.
That's MPP.
Muja our books no more. Some of the mistakes are. On their bonds and things, no, so it can be. Na ye books no more. Says ye books, my Bank of Ghana has a clean book to operate. Bank of Ghana is going to continue with its mandate. Addison,
to me chairman, why you Juma ding.
Alfred
One
Thompson.
day he'll be remembered in this country for doing the best thing to save this country. Because say 1 year when taking certain measures here, nanka the country will be in a state menu will yet na hano because inflation would have been skyrocketing. Nanka devaluation of the CDR to do 16 at say echo back to bear 12. Nanka be worse than that.
But it's the
prudent management that he put in place, coupled with the innovative ideas Dr. Bamiadebai on the crude for oil, gold for oil near the it made us bring the fuel prices down. It's made us stabilize the city.
Okay.
And I'm telling you that in the next few years, you see the difference in this country. And you praise these leaders and then we'll criticize them.
Okay.
And it will not take long when Honorable Rashid sees that to come and join the MPP party and say, this is the party I truly belong. And see, we bring him on board.